before I put, or I'm gonna actually deafen myself real quick and let you guys talk out. Just DM me what you decide. Before we start everything, I want to make a call out for, I'm pretty sure all of you can see code Tony. So Tony is a 4th grader who works at a school that who goes to a school that my girlfriend works at, who is diagnosed with cancer. So I just wanted to plug his GoFundMe to help his parents do treatment. So I'm gonna mention it a couple times. I'll probably deafen the commentators between top 8 and other things and just plug it. I'm not gonna plug it incessantly like the Matcherino, but I just wanted to bring it to everyone's attention in case anyone has any money they can donate. They're trying to get to $5,000, and whatever we can will help. But yeah, otherwise, let me hop back in and let Ryer and Salty know that I'm gonna put their voices on stream. Also, the matches we're gonna play on stream real quick. Ryer and Salty, I'm gonna put you guys on stream. Now you are.
All right, hi everyone. Welcome to, this has already been done, sorry, I was deafened. Beginner Friendly Tournament number 27. I'm here with Salty, co-commentating.
Hello, I'm your resident Aka player, also resident net player. All Aka players.
True statement. So we got a big beginner bracket today, going down. Biggest yet, perhaps?
It's really close if it's not the biggest. It's 1 or 2 away if it is.
I think we've had one with 30. Maybe one with 30.
That's possible. And then obviously I think All Stars was, or no, that was 16, not 32.
Yeah, All Stars had a set amount.
Yeah. It's not, doesn't count either. But yeah, a lot of strong competitors in our beginner bracket today. You know, I like to always say, you know, just because you're a beginner at Under Night doesn't mean you're a beginner to fighting games. You've got a lot of people who have played fighting games for a long time and have decided to pick up Uni either, you know, because of pandemic or because of, you know, matches that they've seen. I feel like Uni's kind of been getting out there more and more in recent months.
And we also have a lot of Grand Blue players from the raid that we had the other day during Nashville's.
Yeah,
so
a lot of them.
A lot of those people. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool to see. And I'm curious how, you know, like Grand Blue players' habits and stuff formulate in this game, because there's a lot of similarities, but the pace is way different between the two.
It's really fast. I wonder if they compared.
This game's really fast, but both reward defense, both reward awareness.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
they're not getting hit by those net players, but
I doubt it. I think that's true. Yeah, I think overheads that plague the Uni community probably wouldn't plague a Grand Blue player's mental stack. I think it would be more about like the movement, the pacing, the combos. I think that's where you're really going to see a difference between the two games. So I'm curious to see that.
Also, I can't ping ProfessorPizza for some reason. I don't know what happened, but we're playing Nick versus Shinzo and Valtr versus ProfessorPizza for our first 2 games.
Oh, why can't we ping the prof?
I got him.
It wasn't coming up. I have no idea why.
Great. All right.
Also, let me know how the sound is for everybody watching.
Let us know how the sound is, and while you're listening to that, you can head over to the Matcherino to donate 50 free cents to the pot using code WASD BFT27. This won't be the last time you're going to hear this from us.
Nope. We got 40 codes left.
40 codes, $20.
We already have $67 in the pot.
Thank you to I think this is, let me get their actual name. This is Tank Sausage and Milstein for both donating $21. They both just wanted to put themselves like right above me.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the donations to I know Milstein's in bracket. Oh, and so is Tank Sausage. Look at that. So yeah, we've got competitors trying to fill their own wallets at this point. Let's see how they can how they can do. All right, Nick's in.
There, yeah. I'm curious as to who Nick's gonna play, because I know he messes around with a lot of different characters.
I know him as a Byakuya player.
I think Byakuya is best, like hands down.
Primarily, yeah. So I'd hope to see the Byakuya. No sandbagging or weighted clothing for Nick in this first round.
Every once in a while, though, he goes for Merkava. He kind of tries a bunch of different characters.
I mean, there's a point for wanting to play a lot of characters because you get to see the viewpoint of like how they want to build their pressure, what they want to do, and general stuff like that. So it definitely helps to play a lot of characters, but that makes you also worse in case you don't really have a great single character to rely on most of the time.
Right.
I know
I agree with that.
We have a lot of new people, and people are asking, so I'll just say it again. If I don't ping you and you're on the winner side, play. And if you're on losers, play through until top 8. Yeah, we've got a big bracket, so we have to keep it moving. But yeah, I mean, that's it. There's nothing else for me to say. Cool. So we got Nick in here. We're waiting on
Shinzo.
Shinzo.
I just played Shinzo for a connection test, so they should be around.
Yep. And they were here for check-in, so everything should be good.
Yeah.
I'll add him again.
You know what? In the meantime, while we wait for him, we should plug upcoming events. We have a ton of stuff coming up over the next week. Our schedule is about to get massive, to be honest.
Massive, and especially with Strive starting off, going to be weekly. You're going to see a huge density of events. So exclamation point WASD to get a list of upcoming events, and highlighting those are going to be Boomer Brawl this coming Wednesday for Guilty Gear Plus R.
Yep.
We have a Plus R one again right after we did Exert.
Exert, yeah.
The Exert one was a lot of fun to watch. We got Strive coming up on Saturdays, weekly.
And then Grand Blue this Sunday.
And then Grand Blue, Beginner,
And
Intermediate.
then Mash Fest on Monday right after that.
Oh, it's Mash Fest is right after that. Yeah, that didn't make the list, but our bi-weekly uni open bracket, open to anyone, not just beginner players, is Smash Fest. That's coming up the Monday after that. All right, wow, here we go.
I'm guessing this is Shinzo.
This is Shinzo, yeah.
Okay. I've never seen the game actually recognizing any symbol that isn't English.
Yeah, interesting. They have the tech. Maybe they'll have to share it if you want to modify your name. So Nick is going with the Byakuya versus Eltnum.
I have no idea how this matchup goes. I want to say it's more than likely Byakuya favored, knowing that Byakuya in general is just a pretty good character. But we're definitely going to see how these are going to play the matchup.
Yep. Oh, very patient, it looks like. Dash of nothing from both players. Stare down.
Bit of a scary shield to make this going right in. Oh, we take those.
Stand
on the command grab.
Stand tech from Shinzo getting caught by Nick's.
Slide a throw.
Right, pressure. Players just kind of going at it back and forth with real short strings. Stopping, perhaps even a little short even when they get the hit. Not quite dialing in the full extent of the string. Low whip.
I'm so confused as to why Nick went for the full record and have any resources to make it safe. Oh, he actually got a pickup but dropped it anyway. Let's see. Alright.
Should kill.
I think I'm behind you. Either way. Oh no, he dropped the combo.
He did drop the combo. Yeah, you're maybe the second behind me.
Alright, don't worry, I'll rear they're gonna do.
Yeah, true.
Alright, no answer. Oh, damn.
It goes for the same gimmick that worked out in round 1, but the web placement wasn't quite there. And Shinzo electing, looks like to block a little bit more until they get farther away from Byakuya and can press something. Gunshot in that case.
I mean,
working
hey,
out.
it's definitely really good use of Eltnum's range, and Vio on wake up.
Vio, get off me. We'll see if Nick can adapt to the way Shinzo playing much more defensively in this round.
Nick does have a second command grab now, so we're gonna see what he's gonna be able to use with it.
Oh, DP get off me. 8 DP though.
Oh, they should get rid of the rest of. Never mind.
City.
Oh my God, it resets.
All right, gunshot whiffing, no punish with the 6-6 beat, but gets the command grab.
Yeah, you just block that, or not block that. You jump it, right?
You gotta jump it.
Yep.
All right, Nick with change. Uses it boneless, nothing.
No meter even if Shinzo was hitting a button, there's nothing Nick would have been able to do. So I don't really agree with that option. However, Nice answer from.
Not a good change of timing there for sure. Yep, and Shinzo with the gunshot into the confirm. Looks like Shinzo's getting way more mileage off of their hits, way more damage, better knockdowns, and Nick kind of stopping a lot of his sequences short, perhaps needing to press his damage a little bit more. Yeah, 6-6 C in that case.
Oh my god, wait, he was able to block afterwards? Wait, I'm actually surprised he was able to block after whipping 6-6B.
This is a bad look for Nick. He could have supered on wake up there.
He could have, but I mean, it's still like a risky play, but now he has no meter.
He has no meter.
Really good starter.
Yep. A lot of pressure from Shinzo. Flipping the gear, as it were, saying, you know what? The way this is playing out, it looked like Shinzo realized every hit I get is worth 1.5 hits that Nick was getting. So I'm going to mash a little bit more. And if I get hit, that's okay. You know, it's not a Byakuya 10k 5A into death. It's more of, you know, a back and forth. Gordeau.
I do not know how this matchup is. I don't know if it's better than the Byakuya Eltnum matchup.
Imagine this is better. Eltnum with a 5-frame button makes a lot of Gordeau's go to level 1s pretty weak, especially if Shinzo would know to shield certain things. Wow, force function is getting clocked.
Yeah, he tried mashing 2 Seattle, so maybe want to go for a pass. I mean, it doesn't matter though, footsies.
2A whiffs. Unfortunate press from Nick there. 5A maybe a little bit better, even 4B.
5A would have been shorter actually. 2A is longer than 5A.
Man, jumping in the corner and just getting clipped with all these 2Bs, 2Cs.
Still here, guys.
This is close.
I think the skills. Yeah.
Last hit.
Damn, another perfect for Shinzo.
Jeez,
I feel like Nick just
needs full pressure.
Yeah, Nick right now is losing in just mainly. He's not getting as much mileage out of his as, like you mentioned, that Shinzo's getting. And I feel like Nick's just being really cautious of a lot of options. Like, he's going a bit too deep into the mind game for options that Shinzo hasn't even really shown yet.
Yep, I would agree with that. Shinzo's 2Bing, 2C'ing, gunshotting. No run-up throw, no assault. You know, there's not a whole lot to fear to just hold one. And with that analysis in mind, Gordeau is not a character who likes to hold one very often.
Yeah, for sure, but good on Shinzo for recognizing this and just keeping it with a really basic game plan, just staggers, frame jumps, not doing too much. There's another Soul catching him, and this is not going to be positioned. This could, I don't think, well no, I don't think it's kills here. I think it's a bit too much. Yeah. I guess the scenario though could just throw. Alright. Nick cannot get hit. Oh, there it is.
Okay, it wasn't BDP. Last time they showed ADP, and you know ADP can lose to meaty, but that was BDP. Yeah, just I mean Shinzo throwing out 2B no cancel, 2B no cancel. That's chances you can match. Maybe not as Gordeau, but when Nick was on Byakuya, you can mash that. And just being a little bit more patient, trusting in one, and making Shinzo go to their next layer of offense. I think Nick would have actually been able to pull ahead and actually start applying the adaptations he was trying to apply a little too prematurely, like you said.
I also feel like whenever he was getting zoned out, he wasn't really trying to dash block that much. It felt like he was trying to go for more like trying to poke with 6xB, 6xB, stuff like that, instead of trying to get into a more comfortable range, because Eltnum has a lot of stuff that can, I feel like, can definitely outpoke Byakuya in some cases.
I agree.
There.
I was going to say, you don't want to get in a slugfest with Eltnum. She does a lot of damage.
So much.
From a far range. If you're trying to play against Eltnum, you want to be utilizing the fact that she doesn't have Oki. You want to utilize the fact that her defensive options, she has to commit pretty hard to her defensive options. And yeah, so Shinzo gonna move forward there. Nick can make the losers run though. So this is Lydya Gaming.
Lydya Gaming? I thought it was like, I didn't even recognize the eating. I just thought like
dude, I can't look at that anymore after the Majin Obama stream name.
I'm not familiar.
He was reading the 2.5 hour Smash like manifesto. Where,
oh my goodness.
Where Leffen got called
He was Light Yagami and other notable figures from history.
He said he would be Light, and I see Light now, and I can't. But that
so
is
this
Valtr.
is Okay, that's Valtr and ProfessorPizza coming in.
Yeah, arms. Evidence zip too. That was the name of the YouTube video.
I can't. I was busy while that kind of came to light, and I just never bothered. I'm like, I can spend 2.5 hours doing way more productive stuff than this.
Wait, we saw. Oh wait, is this an Eltnum here?
More Eltnum.
Yeah, we apparently picked all the Eltnums.
No.
I know so much about this character.
I thought this was a Byakuya, bro. I didn't know we had fucking infested with Eltnums.
All right, Dirty Harry matchup. Whoever can pull the trigger first.
It's like learning, like, oh yeah, you know, my house is infected with ants, and then you open a fucking wall, and there's also termites with it. God damn it.
Feels bad, man. So I imagine the Eltnum mirror is going to be very momentum driven. You know, because Eltnum, as we mentioned, on defense isn't the best. Offense pretty strong. I imagine a lot of dragon punching, a lot of bullets, and it looks like it is Valtr with the initial momentum.
Valtr has a very good leader. He's got a lot of it going for the 421A, but he has a lot of enhanceables. Those are really good plus wins. And with ProfessorPizza now being on the defense, he's going to be in a really bad situation. Backdash with the pressure, though. And nice. Great match.
B.
Yeah, 5A or 5CC is plus, so you if you block it, you're going to have to respect it or just TP it.
But there is a gap in it. 5CC.
So there's a 7-frame gap.
Yeah, you can ult out of it, you can reversal out of it. It's a bit of a read, because if she 5C no cancels, you might get whomped. But
I think that the 5CC, you can actually react to it for the most part.
Believe it. I look for it, so I know that's for sure. Alright, DP with the red mist. Could have been easier to kill there.
Yeah,
by EX sync instead of just a regular old DP.
Yeah. However, he's definitely going to pay for that as Valtr is going to take that first round, and yeah, now both these players are just chilling. ProfessorPizza does have a really good lead with meter, so he has a full screen option that he can only show. However, it's not going to matter here.
6B.
Yeah, never mind. Gets text out. Good shield in the 2C.
All right,
Valtr might want to
cycle P again.
Oh, here we go. Yep, there it is. God, 2D60 is so good.
Yeah, that is something you can react to them going for Ricochet Bullet, because that takes a while to start up. You can react to them doing regular gunshot. Alright, 6B is out here.
I mean, what you really also can look for as well is, even if they fire it, there's still a lot of recovery looking for if they don't block it, so... Oh, there's 6B again.
Oh, 6B again! This could do a lot of damage, unless he drops it.
I think it was just enough for Pizza to keep the cycle last second. Here we go.
This is the third time now. This is the third time Valtr has not respected ProfessorPizza's CS and is running with a button or stagger to string. If those have been EX cutting sinks into combo instead of just BDP, the safer option, ProfessorPizza would be up 2-0 right now.
6B again.
Oh, 6B again.
Guys, are we not... Sorry, so I was also laughing at, like, just the full screen battle they have him, like, laser, ricochet.
Oh yeah, it's the old West spaghetti Western matchup. They got the lasso, they got the guns.
No, like this matchup whenever both of them have meter, it's so funny to me because it's like who's gonna read who first? Who's gonna fire first?
Our scoreboard is 3-0 right now. It's actually 1-0 Valtr.
Nah, Valtr's just so good. He was able to break the scoreboard by also stealing the other team's points.
Yeah, Victory Dragon OS. All right, ProfessorPizza with the momentum here. Gets CS again. ProfessorPizza coming up on top with
nice match.
Pretty much every time with good shielding and good movement choices. But the same exact
pretty solid pressure, but Valtr's been showing really great neutral scenarios, and Valtr has a lot of patience, I want to say, for the most part, except for in CS scenarios where I feel like he's really worried about what ProfessorPizza is gonna go. Nice assault.
Salt takes the hit. It's gonna be guess or die.
We're gonna see about that. ProfessorPizza is going to. There's he got wake up.
Okay, and as cycle, this is really good for Pizza. He can do something like ADP CS on his opponent's wake up to really see what option they're gonna go to. It's just laser. With gunshot CS, went for another gunshot and got the laser.
Oh, they both jumped around start.
Okay, 2C, 5CC, no reaction.
Push on the B sync. There's a 6B.
6B, hold this.
He's finally showing his own overhead.
It's a Schlicker out there.
Yeah.
Mix. No, I always expect mix-up after that, but it's not correct. Just take your knockdown. Okay.
With the button,
Oh,
no
punish.
punish though. Might have been able to go for 2B there. 2B's a really long button.
Pretty
and
fast,
it's a
too.
really fast.
I think it's probably just us. Yep, combo.
Yeah, go just us. Yep.
Just us.
Don't worry,
Alright.
we're good, damn it. We're good.
Corner for ProfessorPizza, just gets a meaty low. Not dead, but with Psycho, ProfessorPizza in a great spot.
Yep. Gets a hard knockdown. I respect it. No, 180 on wake up.
Get the hell out of here with that.
Yeah, shielding on wake up is really scary because you do have 8 frames of phone vulnerability, and if you shield, you just remove all of that immediately.
You shit, and if they're CSing or special move cancel CSing, that's target. Just throw it.
Yeah.
Okay. Pressure from Valtr.
Here we go. Plus frames and nice.
Gunshot CS.
Damn, he was still plus.
Valtr attacked. Okay, Pizza with the corner now. 200 meter on Valtr's side. I would watch for volatile moves.
Yeah. Oh, nice tech though.
And
uses, I think after the tech, because after a tech you are +8, so there's no reason for most people to match that.
the person who is teching is +8.
Yeah, so yeah, the person who techs the throw is +8.
So the defender wins there.
Yeah.
Okay, 5-8.
God, what a throw.
That's just a bad frame.
Character to 6.
Ooh, clips the toes. It's a bad frame trap from ProfessorPizza there, getting thrown, and Valtr takes it 2-0.
Yeah, very good awareness from both players and really good showing, but Valtr near the end, I really like the 2-6C because it covers a lot of options. I wonder if ProfessorPizza would be able to dodge that by doing like an air DP there. Because it's possible he would have been able to dodge the dodge it, or even gone for EX or like doing 4B. Because that holds her air momentum for a bit in command grabs.
Alright, so we have here Stopwatch and Wrexcalibur.
Yes. Also, very, very quickly, just a reminder, people were saying that like the tournament channel and uni channel are getting chaotic and they're missing callouts. Everything is called out in the tournament callouts channel. So if you're wondering if you can play, who's on stream, all of that is in the tournament's callout channel.
Yep. And then again, if you're for any individual round winner side, if you're not called out, you're welcome to play your match. If you are called out, just wait. And then loser side until you reach top 8, which I believe Challenge started calling it top 8. Yeah,
I rename it so it's there.
That's smart. Yeah, once they call it top 8, then you stop and wait for the stream because we will be streaming all of top 8. Ooh, a Chaos player.
All right.
And Lond, let's go.
Yes, Stopwatch going with. I'm not sure if he's made the full switch to Lond because I know he did a lot of time on Byakuya, but I don't know if he switched over.
I've played against Stopwatch's Lawn. It's pretty impressive. So this matchup, I know a lot about this matchup. This is a Vorpal focused matchup. Both characters have a huge advantage when they have Vorpal in this matchup, so in theory they should be putting that above all else. Chaos is a really strong character with Vorpal. Londrekia has Rekka into CS. If he has Vorpal to just delete the dog and apply pressure. You can't just do that. That'll give Chaos finish. Oh, he just rolled through the DP. Let's go.
I have no idea I don't know what happened there, honestly, but honestly right now, I do not agree with that CS.
C.
Yeah, though
Okay.
I feel like for
No
Chaos, you
combo.
want to hold on to your CS, especially because you don't have a reversal to really like CS on wake up with, and because Chaos is a bit of a war crime of a character.
2-3-6 getting
nice.
Oh, damage. Oh, not quite. Okay, DP. 4C wins. Combo.
He's such a good button. All right, nice. Going for freeze.
Combo. Gets corner. Pressure here. CS on the side of launch.
Oh, no.
Wait.
Again.
Just panics and mashes there. Mashes, or yeah, must have mashed an A button there because it wasn't a counter hit.
Nice fireball destroying Nazi and safely immediately getting out of the corner. Oh no, this could be a 50-50.
Wrexcalibur going with Wake Up Roll twice. Not a great option for Chaos. It's always throwable, and it's not even that invulnerable. So it's a pretty risky option, even though it will work out like it just worked out there.
Going straight to the 4C? That's actually sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he knows something I don't know about that, but I try to seal Roll off as much as possible in defense, because I don't think it's terribly good. All right, this is good. Corner route here. Gets a good knockdown.
Yeah, no meter to really get a even solid. Doesn't have the gold throw though, and have to watch out for the FF. There it is.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, when Chaos.
Yeah,
Chaos
Chaos
sets up
is
the
-4, right?
only -4, so you're not really gonna beat it by mashing anything, and then Ozzy is waiting there to counter hit you. Ooh, VO, get off me. Now he's grid broken, so Psycho is gonna go to Wrexcalibur here. He can apply as much pressure as he wants.
Try go for the crossbow is too far away, and I like Stopwatch they're going for. Oh my god!
Reflect. If you can read the fireball from Lond, Reflect is going to be very, very strong.
I feel like it's pretty good, even though he does have Ruck to try and close that distance.
See,
He
what a
won't
good
be able to
button.
get a solid punish on it, right?
Yeah, you'll get a punish.
Oh, here we go. Could be. Oh my god, this is a really clean route. Oh, never mind. Unfortunate drop.
There you go. Commentary curse. Shield didn't get the punish though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shield
it
Ruck is really solid, and this is isn't this his best start?
Yeah. Burrow Ozzy is his best starter. It's usually 4K without even trying.
Understandable. Now, there
I misspoke. Shielding Lon's low Rekka turns -2 into -5. Chaos only has
only
6
is,
range buttons.
Yeah, well, you can do a throw punish at some ranges.
Yeah, I don't know if that would have worked there, the throw punish. Okay, switching to Byakuya is Stopwatch here. Didn't like how that went.
Understandable. I mean, Lon does have a very good air. I know Gasuda's said multiple times that he hates the matchup against Londrekia, but looks like in this case, Russia's just able to be really controlling, especially since I'm not sure if Stopwatch knows this matchup, because if you don't, you can just get torn apart.
I believe this matchup is not as good for Byakuya as it would be for Londrekia. I think Chaos can really dominate the neutral. Byak doesn't have the best buttons to kill Ozzy. But if Byak gets one hit, it can be game over, because Chaos's defensive options are pretty lacking.
Yeah, definitely understand. Like, here we go. One hit, however, with him. So gets the pickup. And now he's got 100 meters and trouble again.
Okay, tail whip.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
60 anti.
so much mileage for Wrexcalibur here.
Yeah, that is the air blockable though. So Stopwatch could just try jumping in, which is one of the main suggestions. Oh, didn't block. Isn't jumping just holding 9 really good against Chaos from what I've heard?
Yes, he has to pick where he wants Ozzy to sit if he wants to try to anti-air with Ozzy, and all of his normals that are anti-airs are less than average. You know, they're not bad, they're less than average.
I mean, 5C by itself is pretty good, you gotta be honest.
It is, but as an anti-air, I don't know. It's not as good as some dedicated anti-air buttons would otherwise be. Alright, here's what I was talking about. One hit from Byakuya can just lead into death. So that's kind of the gamble that Stopwatch is deciding to take here. Can I just smother him and end up, you know, just taking the round like that with actually a perfect... Ooh, round start, very good interaction for Wrexcalibur.
Rex is on match point, good throw, and oh, what a reversal that actually went all the way through. Is he gonna go in for grid number and just goes for the hit
and wins choking ways.
Yep. And we'll be getting enough meter going to web set. Yep, here we go.
Horizontal reversals are very strong against Chaos as well, because a lot of times he's thinking far away. The whiff VO, but no punish really. 3C whiffs, and just barely not dead.
This kills her. Never mind,
it's not to go for 236C. Wow, that's doing literally zero damage. Wow, Stantec there decides to hey, it works out.
This could be it. Oh no!
He's dead if he doesn't drop this.
Alright, both these players literally one hit away, and right now Chaos is definitely in the lead with the grid cycle. Oh, never mind.
Screen. Perhaps looking for 100 meter.
Oh, Ozzy said fight your own battles, but never mind.
Wow, that was nuts.
I guess he thought Ozzy already came back, or like Ozzy got destroyed because he tried.
That had to be because CS is full screen, just trying to get 100 meter, trying to like I guess have that option, the EX Ozzy option. 236C for Chaos is only 9 frames, so it's pretty good to bust out with sometimes. And then like you just see the Byakuya air button whiffs, and then he lands next to Chaos. 5A clips him. That was a wild ending.
Really unfortunate. I feel like Stopwatch should have just gone for the CVO, honestly, though. Like going for
even 236C Ender would have. CVO would have absolutely killed, but even 236C Ender would probably killed.
Salty with the curses, like the intense curses.
It should have killed. It should have killed.
It was just funny. It was back to back. You're like, oh, he's dead. No, now he's dead.
Yep, and nobody was dead. Whew. So who do we have for this one? Neko and
DAC.
And DAC. All right, so it's gonna be a little bit more Byakuya. I think Neko plays.
Gordeau,
This is
think,
another.
right?
No, Neko is another Eltnum.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
really? Why did I think Neko was a Gord player?
Welcome to the BFT Byakuya Eltnum tournament.
Byakuya something Eltnum.
While you're here, while we're waiting for these gamers, stop by the Match Arena if you haven't yet, and put in code WASDBFT27 to donate 50 free cents to the pot. We got a pretty chunky pot today.
Yeah, we have
big
30
bracket.
codes left.
It's really encouraging to see these beginners coming through.
Yeah,
And
it blew up again.
If you haven't already, though, you can just like a few videos on Match Arena's YouTube channel. It also has 36 plus, and you also donate 10 cents to the Red Cross Foundation.
Very good.
So even if you don't want to support us, you can support a charity for free.
That's true. Salty, you got
You should want
pass.
to support us too.
You should want to support us, yeah.
Yeah, you should. You don't need to support us, but you might want to support some, those in need.
It's actually interesting. We were running these as round robin because we weren't getting terribly many entrants, and the week we officially announced that that's going to happen, it blew up again, and we had to go back to double elim. DAC Hyde. Oh, doesn't like the Byakuya Eltnum matchup.
I think DAC does have a Hyde. He's also going with the was it the corn fritter color? Oh, Tom used to run.
Yum. Alright.
Alright, solid hit, but no really confirm. Neko, I have played in a pretty long set, I want to say, before. And it was really... They were really wild, so it's going to be interesting how they've changed since I last played them.
Yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of patience right now. I don't know if, as I say that, the Rago DP comes through. I don't know if Neko's afraid of Hyde's buttons, because Hyde's buttons are going to outrange most of Eltnum's buttons, and wants to kind of see how aggressive DAC is going to be. Or if it's more of just a, early level 1, let's see if they mess up type analysis. Oh, no DP on the CS there.
I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, nice. Gunshot CS is really good in this matchup, I want to say. Especially considering they both do have projectiles to mess with.
Yep,
That's my shout out, 2B.
Just green shields the 5C, so was not plus in any way there. And then just a 2B catch on DAC's hesitance.
I mean, hey, sometimes you just believe. Oh, it doesn't block the overhead. That was like 33 frames.
And watch every one of them. All right, gunshot reload, 6-6C, that button's great.
Oh, this is a sick combo. It didn't do much, but I love that route.
I mean, the sick Hyde combo, normals into Rekka sequence into more normals. I am a fan.
It's just the normal sequence,
All right, we have Neko with corner here. Hyde, not the most comfortable character in the corner. ADP. Assault. Oh, Cirque du Soleil. A little bit of dancing. Okay, back in the corner we are.
Neko's really lucky that Doc wasn't able to punish that, because that would have been really bad.
This doesn't kill, especially when you drop it. We've got Neko. Same kind of combo. Both players in the one-hit territory. Gunshot EX, no punish.
Could die here from one good throw.
Yeah, like a board.
Nice. Oh, there it is.
Dagger. Ooh, meaty throw. 1-1 we have here. Ooh, EX cancels into whip. Yeah,
I think that was a mess up 4-2-1.
I would believe it too, because he definitely wanted to go vertical with whatever he was trying to do.
Yeah, that really good idea though from Neko. If only the execution didn't mess up there, but really good idea.
3k damage, knockdown, back tech. Good to back tech against Eltnum. I think I was talking about this with some folks earlier. Eltnum not the best at applying pressure on wake up, so back tech, pretty good tactic. Of course, if you're in the corner, that ain't gonna do much. Hello. Wait, no punish.
I'm sorry for laughing.
Ooh.
I have no idea what happened there.
CS mind game, a little bit of 2 HP, increase force.
Watch the ICS up again. There it is again. That's just letting it rip. He doesn't care anymore.
Oh no, gunshot into the air. Assault, whiff. And
what's he know?
punish.
He didn't CS it. We're just confident.
Neko had the read there that DAC is just pushing all his mid-range buttons, and EX cutting sync is going to be the answer there.
All right, here we go
Character
now.
select.
DAC going for the Byakuya. All right, 2 times in a row now we've had someone go to a sub and then immediately go back to the main.
Yep, setting up 2020 taxes with a donation of 1 game. Then they go to their main and start the match. So Eltnum Byakuya, we've seen it already. I don't think it's great for Byakuya, from what I've seen. Yeah, I don't know.
I guess, yeah, it can definitely have been nice match with a command grab.
Very good awareness from Neko. Alright.
Neat routes from DAC. We have corner now, so
Yeah, I see FF all the way from over there. No confirm though.
function. Okay. Setting
No
up
punch on the web.
picking up perhaps on Neko's tendency to be on reversal. 3C, overheads
And also
unlocked.
taking advantage of the fact that Neko's just not prepared for any of these overheads, I want to say.
Oh, that didn't work. Too many bounces?
I think, yeah, he ran out of bounces and nice 3C.
3C, this is easy kill. Yeah, I
Oh,
say.
never mind.
That's okay. Spider-Man in, take the day.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. Wow, just dolphin kick round start into land 2B.
Might have been looking for something like a back J or a 4J2C from DAC there. Nice confirm.
A bunch of
Side switch.
Yeah, DAC, not Byak. DAC setting up a lot of webs early on. No CS to make this safe. Gunshot, best starter.
No, misspaced just by a bit, I want to say.
Yep. 2B mashup. DAC takes the hit back, and he could get all the way to the corner here.
Yeah,
Not
DAC
quite.
got back his meter and nice mash. That's always going to either be a low or a mid, so good much from Neck as well to actually back
I
that
think
on top of it.
Oh, no,
Nice
barely.
kill, but does take up Winston Eric.
Nice tag.
I'm surprised he went for throw tech there instead of going for like a J2C.
Neko just taking this opportunity to stay far away. Byak has some long-range moves, but none of them are terribly good.
6XC could be really good in that situation, I think, because it's really disjointed from Byakuya's main hitbox. Oh, messes up the input.
Yeah. I don't know if that was actually a mix or auto block takes the wheel, but that looked really tricky. Nice blocks.
I'm not sure either, honestly.
I wouldn't know. This is looking like a Byakuya round from DAC for sure.
Never mind, essentially. Oh, he didn't. I guess
Just
he thought he was dead.
It's a reset.
From what I can tell, looks like Neko just let go of block for a bit and probably thought he was just dead, so tried taking a moment to rest for himself. But you know, as they say though, we fucking take those.
We take those all day.
Yeah.
Game 3. DAC with some of the momentum here, looking a lot better in than in game 1. Oh, Dolphin is active.
Yeah, DAC already be taking the corner, trying to match him with 5A for a frame there, and yet Neko's brought their own overheads.
Gold throw. Alright, no response to Byak flying away after 2 Rekka. Ooh, ricochet shot right at him.
It doesn't matter, just going for the resets as well, just like last game. Neko's trying to get a little bit of revenge here.
Blocks.
Yep.
Huge life lead.
Good shield.
Neko. So I will say, in that scenario, when you have that big a life lead against Byakuya, you might want to be careful about going in so hard, because yeah, I know it's 1 more hit to win, but he can melt your whole health bar in 1 hit in like 2 mix-ups.
Yeah, because if you get put into triple web set, it is the worst feeling you can probably ever feel.
It's a struggle, especially for Eltnum. I don't think she has too much that she can really even gamble with there, outside of traditional just reversal type stuff.
Yeah, it's not like A3, for example. You can just EX parry the webs and then get rid of all of them.
I don't know what the hell just happened there. That was a Marvel-esque mix-up as he landed on the other side while Eltnum was falling. And guess or die. Oh, messed up.
And yeah, Neko techs out pretty nicely. However, nice pickup.
Clip.
Yep, good CS.
Yep. Just a game point
for
from the 2B.
Game point for both players, though, but I feel like I didn't answer. Because Toonforce has a pretty high hitbox, I want to say.
Had a pretty low success rate on round start for Neko. That's the 2nd time they've gone for it, and both times it kind of got whomped. Reversal from DAC.
Yeah. DAC's not going... Oh no, that SF cost him the cycle.
Yeah, force function if you're not aware it costs you grid blocks to use. It's not free. Ooh,
that might actually be it, possibly. Well, actually, no, I think Neko's gonna lose. Yeah, Neko's gonna lose cycle.
he does
Choose enough meter?
so he calculated. Single left step.
One mix is all it takes. And yet that goes...
Oh, gimmicks.
Yeah, like I mentioned, that goes either to lower or mid, and just looks like Neko was blocking the, what was it? The Hyde was going at first.
Yeah, thought it was a force function because the startup looks the same, but as soon as you see Byakuya disappear, the threat of an overhead is gone. You can go back to blocking low. Easier said than done, but
Yeah.
worth noting. So good stuff to DAC there, taking the second 2 games after losing game 1 as Hyde.
Though I feel like we should also say though that like Neko did really well. In a lot of cases, I feel like played the matchup overall pretty nicely. Just said like in a few cases, just got just wasn't ready to block in some cases. Just didn't know about a few situations, obviously. So at this point, it's just really experience of knowing for both players, obviously knowing what each can do.
Yep. Just some updates on the bracket. We got winner's side of top 16 hammered out. It's gonna be WarBoss versus Shinzo. WarBoss is a Wagner player that frequents these tournaments. Shinzo we saw earlier. Wrexcalibur versus Just Evan. We saw Rex. Just Evan's a really good Byakuya who's joined this tournament a few times. Valtr versus DM Brachydios. And then DAC, whom we just saw advance, versus Wavi.
Yep. Another reminder to everyone in losers to keep playing until top 8. So if you're in losers round 2 and still waiting to play your match, play it through, and then just go on and play losers round 3 and 4.
We still got some real strong players in losers too. I played against a few of these folks. We got Howitzerror, pretty strong Nanase player. Stopwatch, whom we saw earlier, is still punching through losers. Fidakin, a strong Phonon who frequents these tournaments. So we still got a lot of strong folks to look forward to if they make it to losers top 8.
Especially WarBoss, who is the first seed for this tournament, and I feel like has definitely been one of the higher up ones for a good while.
Yeah, I think WarBoss is due a win. The improvement that they've shown is massive.
Yep, absolutely. They play tons of games. I remember I hopped into a lobby with them like last week, and they had played like 80-something games already before I hopped into the lobby with them.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So who are we waiting on here? Brachydios?
Shinzo Gekai.
Shinzo was here.
No, isn't this Shinzo?
I thought this was
Oh wait.
Valtr.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I was looking at WarBoss Shinzo. This is Brachy Valtr. You're absolutely right.
My bad. No, I thought this was WarBoss's opponent, so we're waiting for Brachy.
Brachy. Big Waldstein energy.
Yeah,
I love watching Waldstein.
After a long time of not being able to pass connections, he's finally back in.
He's returning, and he's punching through winners, so we'll see here how this goes. Valtr... Man, my memory sucks. I already forgot who Valtr plays. Is it Eltnum? It is Eltnum, okay.
Remember, because he was...
When in doubt, guess Eltnum today.
You're right, you're right.
When in doubt, it's either Eltnum or Byakuya. It's one or the other.
Eltnum stock through the roof today. Versus Waldstein. Waldstein struggles in every matchup, naturally. But I think here...
there are actually a few things Eltnum can
chance.
do on offense to be pretty annoying.
Yeah,
For
like
example, it's
kick
Rising
and
J.
Yeah, dive kick, rising J type stuff. If you have that against Wald, all of his reversal options suck versus. We are in Wake Up 360.
No 720, so isn't able to get any Oki dives. Is one of the main problems. Is if you can't do 720s, you are going to be a bit of a struggle bus.
All right, clap. We're in the corner now. Get back in the corner. Dunk. Oh, that looked like a 360 attempt that turned into a jump.
Yeah.
Oh, come.
Brave 360. Surprised they extended his hurt box enough. All right, there's JC. That's an overhead. Nice shield.
3-frame SPD, so it will catch some stuff before it's even active. It has a chance now. The Valtr's gonna have to probably roll this into a win because one more bad interaction from Wald is gonna be death. Nice.
Yeah. That's definitely one part of it, of going for a lot of aerial moves to go over things like 360A. And there,
I will reversal again, he says. Overhead? Ooh, gets counter hit.
I think that was a failed 421C.
Had to be a failed cutting sync, because cutting sync would have
I know, save for this game. We'll save for this game.
It was a failed cutting sync. I'm going to do it now to show that I can. All right, blocks the overhead. Green shields it, though, so can't capitalize on the frame advantage.
Yeah. And here we go. Is he going to try and go for a VO strip? No, again, let Bracky keep CS. Try to mash in that gap.
Wald has
again.
It's the watch for Psycho reversal. Wald does have a lot of strong reversals if he sees where you're at. Not that time, though. Dropped input. Reversals again.
Went for the 1A, but unfortunately, what was just a bit too far away.
Convincing from Valtr there. And that's how they have to look if you're the Eltnum player here. You have to take the momentum, you have to take the wheel, and not let Wald get started. All right.
Here we go. No reset easy yet. Which one? C, nice, good awareness.
Reversal. Double circle C even.
Really? All right, here we go. He's got cycle. Yeah, that's plus, and that's also an answer. It's everything in the book.
God, one more grab from Wald and he's out of here.
Nice jump, however, no confirm on it.
I really like that spacing that Bracky was holding there. It was just outside the range that you're comfortable to press, but Wald with his big meaty claws able to continue the pressure.
Though I would like to see a bit more confirms on the 421Cs, because, for example, we've seen Valtr go for a lot of them, and most of them have worked so far.
Yeah, successful on invincible moves from Valtr. Oh, drop combo. We call those resets.
All right, but you know, we take those either way. Bracky's being shoved into the corner. What's he going to be doing?
Another drop.
360 on Wake Up, unfortunately, too far away. And here we go. Got a bit of a zoning matchup.
Slapping in. Yeah, I mean, this favors Eltnum heavily.
Oh my god, he mashed there. Oh no.
Ooh, no anti-air. Oh, no meter. No cutting sync available there.
Valtr needs to start controlling a bit more of this grid, because making sure someone doesn't have grid, especially at that range where... Oh, got the reset? Alright, here we go. Bracky does have a meter to... Oh, no reversal again.
Looks like the 6-6B is Valtr's go-to option to get over any kind of grab reversal. Yeah. Ooh, there's the confirm off the sync.
The thing is that Bracky is, for some reason, not punishing any of these meaties whenever he does CS with 623C, because that would win in that scenario.
It's true. Plenty of invincibility on a lot of Waldstein's reversals, so you can definitely just react if you have the perfect information.
Or if you just go for the VO. Oh, wow, wait, I thought he jumped there. Oh, and I was 2-4C, that wasn't 360.
Yeah. Okay. Bracky perhaps recognizing that Valtr's going airborne a lot on his own wake up, so using different options to try to catch him out of the air. No, that's not
nice jump over the crazy train. This might kill here.
Dead? Actually, maybe dead.
No, he didn't count his bounces?
CS, nothing, but then wake up Stantec.
I knew
it was wake up
Bracky
360.
I knew Bracky wasn't dead because both of you thought he was. You guys have literally been wrong every single time.
I'm out of here. It's been great. Thanks for coming to the 27. Valtr going to character select here. Looks like just wants
no,
to...
it was Bracky wants to
character select. Looks like just wants to take a moment to recenter.
Yeah, definitely a right option. After like a round like that, where it just felt like stuff just kept going wrong over and over again, it's always the right option to sometimes just take a breather, just like rest and get yourself back and like get your head back into the game. Because if you don't give yourself that time, it can be all the difference.
That is your time. You are more than welcome to take it.
Right. Here we go. We've got the Omni D color. Oh, it's a patented Omni D color.
The power up versus anything in nature.
Mm-hmm. Listen, all I'm saying is Valtr's about to be slamming 3C and he ain't hitting 80. That's it. That's about it.
Oh my goodness, round start slap. Combo. Gets him down.
Nice
no
solid 3.2 here. Backslash the overhand, gets the anti-ricochet. Here we go.
Assault doing a lot of work for Valtr here.
Yeah, for sure.
Bracky either going to grab type options or lower options, and either they're whiffing versus the assaults that Valtr's deciding to use. Oh! Had a chance to DP that, but doesn't fit.
Oh, was able to beat the rock in time.
Rock beats laser.
Yeah, Valtr's being really good with his spacing just barely outside of Bracky's buttons and trying to force him almost to try and dash block or do no reversal again, even though the standing meaty.
This is gonna hurt a lot, actually.
No, never mind. You said something.
I did, you know. Full screen positioning, but this time Bracky's the one with the life lead, so willing to. Yep. That's perfect play from Bracky there. Stay patient. Beat your CS. You're still winning cycle. Ooh, an unfortunate press there. And then going was Valtr, and actually looking to get the kill there was what I would say.
Oh my!
Yeah, scrambled eggs at the end there.
Yeah, Bracky still is not doing a single reversal, or like doing a single CS reversal. I'm really confused as to why.
It is working out though. Valtr getting the better of a lot of these neutral interactions too.
Yeah, however though, I don't feel like he really needs to be saving his meter, especially in these really close games right now, because
no, dump it.
If Valtr just confirmed just a bit harder on one hit, that would have been it.
Laser's not air unblockable, so Bracky either falling with a button there or just continuing to hold forward.
I he wasn't blocking. Oh, here we go.
CS? No CS, and gets hit by the assault. That's gonna be round 2 for Valtr.
Alright, I heard you wait just in case he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm starting to hedge.
No, honestly, I'm the same way. Unfortunately, we see again catching. Here we go. Dropped it. No, that was a failed 360 that had to have been.
That became TK 360. It's unfortunate too because the 360 would have worked. Oh, 6B assault. Overheads are out in full force right now for Valtr.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go. 6B round for and I want to say 360A.
And he's dead. Alright, there we go. Laser blocked. Psycho could go to either player here.
Oh, one hand catching, definitely going over Bracky now. Jumps over the QC.
All the stops here. He needs to sequence him to death. I would go for a reset and a half here.
Here we go, the solid for reach. Hey, watch out, 1 DP is all I can take. Never mind, I was wrong.
You can CS this for huge damage. I mean, Bracky still needs 2 hits here. And now Valtr with cycle. All the money.
Valtr's in a really good scenario.
2C. Bracky staying very patient. It's clipped by the ricochet bullet. Very close game.
Yeah, very close game for both sides. For Bracky, like I was saying though, I feel like he needs to reversal, like CS reversal or something, because that was just so much damage on the board that he just left. I don't know why he did.
Yeah, there was almost a back and forth there of you started with, he was reversaling a lot. And then Valtr was going to like 6-6B, jump A, assault on the meaty end. And as Wald, I imagine he has some reversal there that will catch it. Yeah, the claws or the clap. If you start going back to those, then you get your position that you had at the beginning again, where now your 360 reversal and your crazy train type reversals, those are going to start working again.
I don't know if crazy train's a reversal.
It is if you believe. I don't give anything that he can press with the C button is a reversal in my book. I don't.
I mean, I guess in enough frames it could be, but I feel like.
You know what? Everything's a reversal. Everything's a reversal if you do it when you wake up.
That's true. That's true. I feel like I undermined you guys' confidence with my last.
Listen, I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles right now.
Imperius, have you ever played Street Fighter? Like, if I mash on, like, you know, if I mash on my wake up, it says I did a reversal. So, like, you know, my heavy punch must obviously be a reversal.
That's what I'm saying. Reversal.
If I think it is.
I play a character with no invincible moves, so you know I gotta take what I can get here. My reversal.
You had the universal. You have the universal one.
Yeah, VO.
Yeah. Hey, bro, VO's pretty good.
All right.
You just can't do it on wake up at all.
No, and you know, I was gonna try to transition to the match arena here, but I'm just in shambles. Go to match arena. I was gonna try to say you can do reversal, put in code WASD BFT27, but it just It all just came out like.
Hey, we're gonna commit to it anyway. Anyway, use the fucking code if you don't.
Just use the damn code, people. Get in there.
We have
Watch
24
VFT
left.
27.
We've got 90-something people watching and 24 codes left, so we can definitely finish it. The pot is also at 80
24
bucks right
codes
now.
left means we're getting through them because we started with 40. So
Yeah.
get in there, punch in the code, put in 50 free cents, do the sponsor quest. And yeah, so who are we waiting on here? We've got
WarBoss.
we're waiting on WarBoss. So this is going to be Wagner Eltnum.
Yes.
I mean, when in
Pretty
doubt, Eltnum today. I
Wagner.
wasn't joking when I said I think 30% of the bracket today is Eltnum.
Yeah,
we
no,
switched
it's a
earlier
lot
too.
of
So. And Wagner, I think, has a really good time with his Eltnum. I imagine shield is really strong. I imagine her damage.
Her 2-1-4, 2-1-4.
Yeah, she wins the damage race. So I think Wagner has a pretty good advantage here. Has a good chance to set up buffs if Eltnum's trying to ricochet bullet a little bit too much.
And WarBoss, I know, is like training partners with Kokrin, so is used to dealing with zoners in general.
True.
So
With
I feel like
patience.
yeah.
Their two types of zones are really different because Phonon is way more comfortable at a long range, but Elm's a bit more of a hybrid, I guess, because she can play really close up with a lot of plus range with 10 shots.
I just meant more like he's patient and willing to kind of like wait out until he gets in. Like isn't gonna do what I do and just try and gorilla think his way.
Well, yeah,
As
that's
you
because no one does what you do.
Impure Gorilla thinks in the chat. As you say that, I predict round start 660 for more boss. I want to go against
predict
the
that we're going to be seeing round start back at Shinzo.
Oh my god, I'm so good.
I'm bad.
Patience afterwards though, so that's the initial check, right? Like, hey, are you pressing or what? Okay, assault for
I see trades. Nice, and Shinzo looks like he's going to be getting the cycle. Nice shields on the 6 speed, no CS though.
Assault again, and the stand tech from Shinzo.
You definitely need to be worried. Shinzo's shown that a lot though, where he will try and just do something in wake up, I feel like, most times. Especially something that gets rid of the thrown vulnerability. So let's see how WarBoss is going to be able to pick up on that.
Cheapy. That's a bit of a gimmick from Wagner. You got to know to block that on the other side and overhead.
I'm pretty sure she could just DP that gap though. She doesn't have sword buffs, right?
I wouldn't know.
And Pierce whatever.
A gunshot? 6B?
Nice.
WarBoss being really conscious of his normals here and utilizing them really well. A lot of counter poking, a lot of like max range stuff. Look at that. That's exactly what
Yeah, that was a max range. I think that might have possibly hit because Shinzo went for a 2-6 there.
because
Alright,
you
oh no.
to something and extends the hurt box. Oh! We blocked the bullets.
Yeah, I want to say though that Shinzo could have still won that situation by going into 4-2-1. I think he could have gone to 4-2-1C there.
When you recognize that move has been armored, you still have the opportunity to EX cancel your special move.
Yeah. And with Eltnum being able to do special cancel it, I'm pretty sure at any point throughout it, it's pretty strong.
Oh,
And
stick,
look at
stick,
some of the
and
defense.
absolutely smelling blood and just unrelenting pressure here. Was perhaps a little patient in round one, and now is just going for the kill. This is a speed run.
Yeah, it looks like WarBoss has gotten a lot of reads on us, and we've been seeing it. There it is, another mash on Wake, and maybe another stand tag.
Meaty overhead, meaty low, meaty overhead, meaty low. Just very hard to deal with. Okay, 6-6C gets the party started for Shinzo here.
Yep, this is exactly what Shinzo needs. Try to get a bit of this pressure back, maybe get his own perfect return.
Creeping forward.
Yep, that's a plus range. And nice recognition from WarBoss, VOing Raptors, but
Monkey see, monkey
do.
Impure Gorilla Pink, but with a VO aura around it.
And here we go though, WarBoss.
Defense from WarBoss.
There it is.
So,
Here we go. This is gonna be a good bit of damage. This is a pretty good starter.
absolutely.
All right,
4600.
game scenario. Never mind. Doesn't go for the throw. Gunshot CS.
So even though WarBoss lost that round, I like what I see in that. WarBoss was very willing to just tank up again and start blocking. Was very aggressive in the last couple rounds, but the awareness to chill out is still there. You know, you don't get the berserk mode.
Yeah, however, that might cost a no DP.
Miss no DP.
that FF though that Warboss went for was really, I don't really agree with it because it gave Shinzo the cycle last second. Doesn't like that'll matter though. Should he hit cycle? God damn it!
Just stop talking.
God damn it!
6C over the whip. Jump rope. Let's go. All right, Warboss takes that. Super good from Warboss. Awareness of ranges, awareness of opponents' tendencies really came out today, did Warboss. I'm liking their chances to take the whole tournament, honestly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the two of them play together often with Kokurin. So I think...
And Tai from what I've seen as well.
Warboss, Shinzo, Taiyo, and Kokurin.
EFT.
Yeah. That's probably why we've also seen them, they definitely seem like they were on a higher layer than what we've seen at the start of most players. So they were probably more used to each other than everyone else.
That 6C over the reversal there was art. That was crazy.
Man, that, I don't know.
Damn.
All right.
I think we're headed into top 8 now, right?
It's gonna set up almost all of our top 8. We still got DAC and Wavi playing, but we've got Warboss versus Just Evan. That's gonna be a good match.
Yeah.
In winner side top 8, we got Valtr versus the winner of what I just mentioned. Losers is starting to fill out. Wrexcalibur versus Neko. Shinzo versus Cecilia Stark. DAC.
Oh,
okay, yeah,
Dak just lost to Wavi. Okay.
Yeah, so Wavi is going to be versus Valtr in winners top 8. DAC versus ProfessorPizza, and Brachy versus Howitzerror. And the winner of those loser side matches are each going to advance to top 8, so that's a qualifier match for each of them.
Yeah. So just a reminder, we're going to be streaming everything once we hit top 8.
Yep, so everyone in losers play your next match, and then wait.
But we're also going to take a quick break for a couple minutes before top 8, just to let everything fill out, let the commentators grab some water, and yeah, we'll be right back.
Yeah. While we have a break, just plug the Matcherino, do the Matcherino if you haven't yet, and yeah, we'll see you in a few.
It'll literally just be a couple minutes. We'll be back.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Okay, we're back. Just need a quick break. Let the commentators eat and drink. They've been complaining, but
We'll be more right.
But before we get started and head into top 8, which is starting to fill out nicely, I wanna plug Tony again. Like I was saying earlier, Tony is a 4th grader who was just diagnosed with cancer, and his school is running a GoFundMe to help his parents pay for his treatment. So if you have anything you can give at all, it would be much appreciated. I think they're trying to get to $5,000 if I remember right. Yeah, 5,000. So if you have a minute, just stop by, give what you can. I know they would appreciate. Yeah, they just appreciate it in general. I can't like speak today.
Yeah, or we can't
slow.
commentate.
We can't commentate either. So yeah,
But that being said, top 8. It's actually
Top 8?
looking really solid today.
we filled out almost.
Pretty much. Who do we have? We have winner side filled out.
Warboss Evan, Valtr, Wavi. Wavi.
Loser side, we have Howitzerror, who knocked out Brachy.
Just beat Bracky.
Yeah.
That's a Nanase. I connection tested them. They play Nanase.
Oh, sick.
Nanase, very strong character and applies a lot of pressure.
Wait, is Valtr Wavi an Eltnum mirror?
Probably.
Or why do I feel like one of them was a Chaos? Maybe I'm wrong.
Wrexcalibur was a chaos.
Yeah.
Oh, Wrexcalibur. Who's could still be in it. They're playing Neko and losers right now.
That's a match I would hate. That would be a really cool match.
And then Shinzo versus Cecilia Stark. Oh, DAC and ProfessorPizza just finished. Pizza took it 2-0, so we've got
Pizza top 8.
yeah, Pizza versus Howitzerror.
Use code WADSD at your nearest pizza place to get $0 off. I don't want to say something. I don't want to take something and then get called out. Yeah.
But
So, this top 8 for winners specifically, like, this is looking pretty good right now. Warboss and Evan is gonna be a really cool match.
That's going to be a high quality match. Both of these players have entered quite a few BFTs, and from where they started in BFT to now, there's been a lot of progress. And I'm pretty sure both of them enter MacFest.
yeah.
At least every once in a while.
I know Warboss does. I'm not sure if Evan does. But
He absolutely should. Just based on
absolutely.
the play that I've seen. So that's gonna be a really good one.
Yeah, he had combos. I feel like his defense struggled, but once Evan, like, I haven't seen him play since like the last BFT or a couple, but once that shorts up, Evan's gonna be scary as hell.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to. He's gonna need defense against Wagner,
That's true.
especially Boss's Wagner, because that's not a great matchup. That's not a great matchup.
Thing is, though, it is
Full
definitely a
time
matchup
work.
where.
Oh, yeah.
See,
I
I
feel
actually
that.
find it more frustrating than other matchups because I feel like Byakuya's buttons are strong or stronger than Wagner's in the range she wants to be strong in.
I feel like you're wrong, but that's okay.
I mean, I might
Well,
be.
it's
like,
whatever. We'll find out right now.
we'll
No,
find out.
We're
soon.
not. We're doing the other one. We're doing Wavi
Oh,
versus Valtr first because Warboss is just up.
Yep.
Gotta give him time to rest as well.
Valtr really chunking through this bracket, beating Fidakin, beating Bracky, and beating ProfessorPizza in round 1, who is in our now top 8 loser side. So
No rest, only rage. What has happened? He's fully embraced the gorilla spirit.
all right, let's go, Warboss. I like it. Yeah.
I think it's just like he's in top 8. He hasn't dropped a game yet, so I feel like he's just kind of feeling himself. He's kind of popping off.
I would be. Oh yeah, 2-0.
I mean, yeah, there's $84 in the pot, and what I should be saying is there's only $84 because you could right now put in more fucking money into this pot for free.
That is
Yep.
true.
What are you doing? How many codes do we have left? Because we have 27 players in here. If you're still in this game and you are not,
We
playing
have
the code in,
17
you're-
codes left.
17
Okay.
codes
Points
left.
are getting used. It's good.
Yeah.
They're getting used, but if you're still and you haven't used the code, what are you doing? If you win this, that's just more free money.
That is more free money. All right, so Eltnum from Valtr. And Wavy, I'm not sure.
Phonon?
Oh, Nanase?
Phonon.
Phonon.
Eltnum Phonon. We have yet to really see a Phonon because
There's not.
Vidaken. What is Vidaken actually?
Out.
Did Vidaken drop out? Oh no. Oh wait, no.
Lost to Valtr. So Valtr's already played a Phonon in bracket. In this bracket.
Vidaken lost to Cecilia.
Yeah.
この私が見逃してあげましょう。年季の違いを。
Alright, here we go.
Yep. So our 428 round start.
Alright, just rolls in.
Alright,
Wavy
close
play.
range. Oh no.
Ooh. Shield broken though.
Yeah, you can just mash them like that is obviously fake, but might have been trying to throw there. I'm not.
Could have been a throw, could have been just, yeah, continuing to try to defend, maybe try to jump out. Valtr getting a lot of, I want to say, kind of calculated pressure, really staggering the pressure, taking it a little slower than just going in really hard, and it's paying off so far. 5cc, ooh, gets clipped by the roll at the end. Blocks
That was
6
a nice match. And now it's not a position that Valtr wants to be in, because if you look, he has not a single bullet to his name. Never mind.
Oh, that doesn't, you know, who needs bullets when you got fists, right? With CS, reload on point, but not an EX reload. Oh, gets one here. And keeps, does Wavy. Actually can do this. Has the cycle, has the resources. Only needs like 2 hits. That's not going to get it started. And CS for not.
Maybe.
Unfortunate CS there, you don't get anything. Actually, what it does is it makes it worse for you, because it advances the game 1 frame, so any amount of plus you were, you are now 1 less frame plus. So CS in there, when there was no threat of any mix or anything, and you weren't in range for reversal, doesn't really get you anything. Oh, 5A on wake up, get off me, DP, anti. No! Oh, went the wrong way, but the DP from Wavy gets punished.
Yeah, I might have been better there for match because he went for, because Valtr whipped his 5A, so might have been faster just to match there, or been more liable to match.
Yeah, for sure. Valtr with a quick game 1 against Wavy, just putting on all the pressure, and that's what you got to do versus Phonon. Very weak on defense, barely any invincibility, and awkward angles at that when she does have invincible moves, so...
Yeah, Warbe's round start is actually pretty good. Covering that round start, what the fuck just happened?
There's a snipe out of the sky by Wavy. Maybe has the read now.
Maybe, however, Valtr with some really good shields and
yes.
got him the second. Yeah.
Both players really close to the cycle here. No back tech, that's smart. Oh, gets mixed up into a drop.
Yeah, and then mix this up again. If you do tech into someone, watch out, because you can get into like this kind of like weird 50-50-ish scenario.
Yep.
Where you have to
Call
get
those
the side run.
Those are the Marvel mix-ups where you're falling and the other character could be on either side. And yeah, this is gonna go to never mind. I was gonna say it's gonna go to Valtr.
Shut
still
up.
could,
Shut up, man.
still could. But Wavy with a good combo here, and 1 chunky hit here will be enough damage to end it. That's a 2A.
I think he might have tried going, yeah, looks like he tried going for a throw on his wake up and just guessed wrong. And Wavy actually taking that round could be signs of life.
I'll DM you my PayPal later, Wavy. I commentary cursed you into that one.
Alright, here we go. The Wavy's got a pretty good round start here, nearly full meter. Nice, nice 2-way on the, or whip 2-way.
2C, the little stare down, and Eltnums really do like to go to 2C at that kind of range once there's a pause in the action. But Wavy getting good damage here, and potentially a setup. Wake up laser.
Drop combo.
Gunshot whiffs, and was that a punish?
I wasn't counter, so I'm not sure if it was a true punish.
But definitely it gets the hit anyways, and now Assault gets blocked. Second one doesn't.
Yeah. Looks like I actually tried countering. Might have just been a bit too late.
Not like this.
Wavy's gonna be losing cycle here, so it's
nerves.
not a good scenario.
Wavy there, because that was an easy kill.
Oh my god!
Empty jump low. Didn't even do the taco, just whiffed the jumping C and then comes down with the 2A.
It looks like that's what he tried going for in the previous round with ICJC, but I guess he realized it carries him up a bit too much. So going for JC might just be the better option there.
It worked out. Round start gunshot.
And then definitely have to start, I guess, randomly seeing a bit more for going for IC gunshot. Because it's definitely, it's one of the few options that you can really do to beat this.
Assault JC finally gets in. Cycle does not. Plays the post CS mind game and throw ends up winning out there. Okay, 5cc.
Alright, no confirm. Assault J blocked though. He's kind of got the reaction like that.
5cc. Yeah. Wavy's defense really doing well here. And, ooh, air throw out of the assault.
Oh wait, you just saw the air throw?
Yeah, I had a little bit of a pause.
Yeah,
oh, mine didn't.
So
oh wait, then I'm ahead. Yeah, I'm ahead then.
I guess I'll pick it up because
no. You're on time. You're on time. I'm ahead.
Yeah. Alright, round 2.
Really good overhead from Wavy there. Grid break him and overhead. This looks like a good combo. Nice. And really good DP from Light there. You know, he
finds pushes on the assault. But the reversal DP back from Wavy not as successful, gets blocked and punished.
How far behind am I?
Salty, you're like 10 ahead, I would say.
What?
You said you were ahead.
Yeah.
I know. I thought it was a second ahead, not 10 ahead.
No, like 10.
Alright, 6 increase and Wavy takes round 2. Alright, round 3, game match point for both players. 2A
match.
If you take this.
Yeah. Alright, backdash, laser, blocked. Air fireball just to get in, and assault is so much work for Wavy in this match. Valtr looking more for crouch shield and other such things that aren't going to beat assault, but the pressure is his now. Assault JC gets blocked. 2A mash out. Opportunity for Wavy.
Yeah,
going for the
loving that 2A from Phonon.
Yeah, Phonon 2A, Phonon Assault JC. That's the sequence, and this should be dead, but he that's an overhead. He knows. All right, Valtr with the pressure now has a long road to climb. Throw gets tacked. It's tacked.
Blocks the overhead.
Gunshot CS. That's super plus. Roll. Shields.
Those were some risky shields, I feel like.
For sure, especially after the roll where throw tends to come a lot. Laser, no purchase. Cycle could go to either player here. They got to pay attention. Ends up going to Wavy. Fireball catches the ricochet bullet, and we're having a full screen war now. Wavy with CS can
good mash.
Reaction to the roll. The roll is not real, and not even needing to CS to see it, and then takes it with 2A. So Wavy with the comeback there.
That last round, that was so great. I was popping off all his meat. I was like, what the fuck is going on? This is sick.
The back and forth there, and
winners finals.
Yep, Wavy takes the winners finals. The back and forth there was unreal, because it showed so much of how many notes the players took on each other. There was a lot of stuff that was working early from both sides that wasn't working anymore, and then almost the layer 2 to each of those was kind of coming out. A lot of like assault from Wavy was doing really, really well, and so a lot more of the defensive options that Valtr took, particularly in the last round, were a lot smarter.
I feel like what really ended it all there, though, like, was the fact that, from what I could tell at least, Valtr got a bit too ahead of himself. It was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to open him up. I'm just gonna 4-2-1-A and hope it works, right? And obviously
you see that
Wavy
a lot.
had gotten it, and Wavy had obviously gotten used to it. And at that point, it was just.
That's the Wagner 6C. That's the Seth Blink A dive.
That's the ICJ6C.
Exactly. Like, it's the I don't know what else is gonna work here, so I'm going to this. And a lot of times it does work, but if the opponent's ready, you're gonna pay for it.
He gave everyone a purple square.
He plays in I think it's like a small group of them that play in like the same lobby, if that makes sense.
Then I'm farming you later.
I'm actually really excited to see this. I think TheWarboss is going to be a good one.
You're gonna try to farm him later.
That's true. He could farm
he's about to farm me.
So this is going to be Byakuya Wagner, and I think this is going to be a really good match. This is the one I was looking forward to coming into this tournament.
This is one of the feelings I was expecting. There are a lot of good players that have definitely popped up.
We still have 4 Eltnums in bracket, Omni says.
I believe that.
Let's see. So we have obviously there's Valtr who's still in bracket. There's Neko who's still in bracket. Shinzo is also one, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, there's 4.
Both of these players have really strong offensive presence. I do think WarBoss has the advantage on being able to dial it back and play a little more patiently. But against Byakuya, that's not necessarily what you want to be doing. WarBoss also needs to not get intimidated by the purple square. I know I do, so we'll see how it goes. Slow to start, but WarBoss gets the first hit.
Both players really scared of each other's buttons, with Byakuya having 5BB, which is way faster than 660, so would definitely win in that scenario. And here we go, ICFF blocks. Still at CS though.
Force function mid-screen facing outwards. That's an interesting choice.
I mean, he had CS, so he was confident in it.
Yeah, that's fair. Text the gold throw.
Yeah, and no show from Evan. Never mind the last second.
Oh, thank you, 5A.
God, I see 2 and 4 just wasn't enough. VO's out. Nice. Here we go.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, just spacing a bit too much in with Evan whenever he tried to block me. Oh, he's a legit.
He reset. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it worked out.
I mean, we're gonna take it. And Evan now sitting nice and free with 200-meter mashing the 2 and 4. Blocks the ICFF.
Okay. Yep. Oh, 5A again. Wow, 5B on the double Rekka, and WarBoss getting a little too hasty with some of these IC force functions and other such things. They're just out of range. Oh, force function makes purchase that time, and this is gonna be a lot of damage. And a setup? Is this guess or die? Probably. Oh, nope, not quite. It's a drop. Throws, but not back into the corner. That's plus.
Alright, sorry about that. I have just gotten back.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Oh wait, this is...
That's dead.
You shut up, you.
Ouch, spend some meter. Finish your play, kids. If you're in that position, spend some meter.
If y'all don't remember from the last Smash Fest, there was a complete reverse perfect that happened because Big Black didn't spin his meter. It can happen to anyone.
It happened to you. Oh, Wake Up 2A gets the mistimed meaty. And WarBoss in a good position here. Gets the corner, ungets the corner.
Does have cycle and mashes out, not even with 5A.
We call those resets.
Yeah, we do. And here we go. WarBoss taking a pretty commanding lead. You're getting the corners. He has
take it for WarBoss.
Yo, let's go.
Evan's head's gonna be ringing after that one. Big overhead force function.
And here we go, though. Evan's gonna take some time, I feel like, to readjust, because that first one looked very commanding, but
going right back into it. It's first to 2 as well. If WarBoss takes this, he goes into winners finals.
Very good awareness from WarBoss there.
Ooh, interesting there. I think that was a little bit of hesitation because 6-6Cs have been dropping, and rather than 6-6C yourself into getting hit, just take another chance. Go back to neutral. I like the decision. There are tournament optimals, and the tournament optimal combo is the one you don't drop.
Yep.
It's out of the corner.
Here we go, though. All right. Nice. There's gonna be a lot of damage for the 2-2C, and nice block.
Shield. Nice shield.
I thought you could get a real punish instead of going for 2-3-6C, so I respect it, but it wasn't enough. This is gonna
just please kill him.
This is gonna do damage.
Oh my goodness.
If he did 3C there, I think that killed.
Salty with the bold statement of the year. This is going to do damage.
Bro, I was scared. I'm like, do I say it's gonna kill?
Okay, slide whiffs. Assaults back at him. Oh my goodness, range.
Nice stagger.
I think 5A match there worked. Nice blocks.
Bad match from Evan, I think. 6B, oh my gosh. 6B really paying the bills right now.
Yeah,
red miss. Oh, 6-6C.
If WarBoss did not backdash there, that entirely would whip.
In the dead zone, so maybe half a read there, working out.
That awkward situation, blocks the ICF, and whips it actually.
Oh, it just does it again. Okay, I see you. Get off me. He can die here. Oh, that was That was
that is one way to be shield buff 2-4. I have to say.
Indeed, yeah. And now Evan with a lot of momentum. He's gonna get triple web set up here. No, he's not.
No, he doesn't.
Oh my god, just send me to the corner, man.
I mean, hey, if anyone's getting something right now, it's Warboss with this 200 meter and hopefully a triple web set. Hopefully. No.
Oh, he knew. That's dead. That's definitely dead.
Ryer?
Just kill him. Just kill him. IW.
Alright, Ryer, I was scared to say that because he could have hit him with the VO.
I feel like Ryer was sitting there just like half begging Evan to kill him.
I can hear he's like, just kill him. Just kill him. Like, what are you gonna do? Just kill him.
What's a request?
Just kill him.
Alright, 1-1. Match game for both players. Both players fighting really hard here.
Yeah, I mean they're definitely struggling right now. They have definitely learned a good bit about the character, but I feel like what's mainly going to come down to is how much do they know about each other, because I feel like this is definitely a scenario of they know what they want to do, but not what the other person wants to fully.
I totally see that. I think that's a good analysis. And Force Function gets a counter hit there, so that was just a mash back from Warboss. And Meter lets him set up here. Yep. 1, 2. Pretty
Oh,
webs.
actually got it. All right.
TRM.
It's gonna be a lot of damage.
Never
mind.
TRM is a hell of a drug. And not quite dead yet. Warboss with the 5B, no fear.
And no in the Brachydios. I'm pretty sure that was plus. I actually don't know how plus Brachydios is. Nice plus. Nope. Ah, never mind.
Warboss going to a lot of these meaty assaults, and Evan is ready for every single one of them. So Warboss may want to try to meaty with like a 2A, even though it's a little less volatile. Maybe just some lows on meaty, I think would do a lot of good for Warboss.
Warboss's ledge just got caught for a quick second, jumping right back over the 2-4, and this is not a good position.
He just went right through the web.
I mean, yeah, he had shield low. Literally.
Okay.
Cycle
Evan. Cycle 5A. Meaty here too. He has CS. He's almost gonna certainly wake up. So never mind. He ain't gonna do shit. Okay.
Good patience from Evan right now. Ah, no, never mind.
Press on Wagner. Look at this.
Yep. Once Wagner's in danger time, or sorry, once Wagner's in VO, then it's danger time.
All pressure.
He's sitting on a 200 meter here.
Oh my goodness, those 6Bs are really well placed. Oh, empty jump. Good blocks, good blocks. I got hit.
I'm really liking these 6B 5A West too.
Absolutely, and cycle 2 Warboss, even though Evan was the one on defense there. So,
however, this is definitely going to be changing in his favor. Never mind.
Red combos, great break. That's unfortunate. Goes for the assault to get over the cheek.
Oh no, he cannot. He keeps letting Warboss get a.
Warboss can just wait. He's gonna get cycle. He's got buffs. He's got the life lead.
No.
That's it. Warboss takes it.
Yeah. Evan looks like he just wasn't ready and didn't know what to do.
Big raw 6C.
Yeah, he also lost in this. How do I put this? He let Wagner become a truly scary character by letting him get buffed freely.
And again, because Warboss had the life lead, cycle lead, and buffs, he did not overextend, which was really good. And then almost like a snake charmer, that end sequence where, you know, if nothing happens for too long in a fighting game, it's very easy to just fall asleep and get hit by a really slow overhead type option or like a really slow command grab. And that kind of looks like what happened at the end there is Evan almost got caught sleeping on that raw 6C from that range. He wasn't expecting it.
It's definitely a situation where I feel like Warboss just like had a really commanding lead, and like in that situation where they're both full, or after Evan let him get the full screen, Warboss got all the buffs he needed. It was like Evan didn't know what to do because Warboss had no reason to even approach it.
You have to hope for an unforced error at that point.
Don't let Wagner buff. That's like,
and it would be an unforced error for you not to visit the match arena right now. and punch in code Wavi BFT27 to put 53 cents into the pot. Use up all the codes before we hit winners finals.
We have 16 left.
16 left. That's not too many. So $8 more can go to the pot. Will that get us to 100? We're probably pretty close, right?
We are at. That won't quite get us to 100. We're at almost 85 though. That's wild.
Yeah, we're at 84, 81. So good stuff. And looks like
this is the loser side of top 8. So we've got Neko and Shinzo.
Is this another Eltnum?
It might be. We have a lot of Eltnums left.
This is. Winner of this is going to go to play Valtr, another Eltnum. Yep.
Omni predicts a grand finals Eltnum.
I mean,
There's going to be an Eltnum in grand finals.
No, I know that. Statistically, it's possible. However, 2 of them are to kill each other.
There's a chance we don't get it, right? Because
there is absolutely. I mean,
because pizza could lose.
Yeah. Wavi is winners finals, so that's 1/2 of grand finals that is not going to be an Eltnum.
There's a chance.
Yeah, there's a chance.
However, right now we're gonna see who has the better chance of even trying to get the Eltnum.
Eltnam, hard to say. I mean, obviously it's going to boil down to player difference.
I think Eltnum is a 6-4 matchup, personally.
Hey, you know what? There are mirror matches that aren't 5-5. The set mirror is not 5-5. So, looks like it's Shinzo who's taking the momentum lead here.
Now has a lot of grid, has a lot of meters, and doesn't combo.
On the grid, nope. Just wants to take the round, and that's a perfect from Shinzo. Big call out at the beginning just to show dominance. We'll see if Neko can strike back.
Both these players are playing very scared right now, I have to say. Like, they
pretty much one hit into death. You don't want to get hit. Let's see if Neko can do the same. He's got Shinzo in the corner now. Ooh, DP, but gimmicks.
Yeah, and here we go, though. Which one's
Nice.
Okay, it's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yep. I mean, once Eltnum gets put into the corner by Eltnum, there's not a lot to be done. You gotta kind of YOLO DP, or you got to this is gonna kill. You gotta kind of YOLO DP or prep. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, here we go though. So far, whoever gets hit first has been losing, or whoever gets comboed first has been losing. So
we're gonna see that continue for the rest of the set. Honestly, I don't think there's a whole lot of natural adjustment that can be made. All of your ranges are their ranges. That's how the mirror match just tends to go. Oh, that was max range. Speaking of ranges. Okay, Cycle is on Shinzo's side for his wake up here.
Alright,
Decides to wake up with instead, and then run up. ADP CS. No, ADP CS is pretty good on an opponent's wake up.
It's able to, safely meaty and check to see if they're gonna go for a reversal.
Yep. It's a lot like Enkidu Force Function CS on an opponent's wake up.
Enkidu doesn't jump the 5cc, and this is still a pretty good scenario right now for Shinzo. He's got cycle, so
yep, sync.
There it is.
Does not respect
and
the CS.
Don't jump the combo.
He's super dead. Does not respect the CS.
Yeah, from what I know, at least Mosin, best EU player, has said if your opponent has CS, just step away from them, if you can.
Chill. Especially if they have something as strong as EX Cutting Snake as a reversal option.
A combable DP is not something you want to melee against.
Absolutely not. And yeah, I mean, also worth mentioning, in a mirror match, you're gonna have to play the system mechanics, and it looks like it's Shinzo who's winning most of the Vorpal cycles, getting the best out of his own CS, and not falling as much for opponent's CS attempts. So Neko, wait, nothing. Gunshot CS. My turn now.
What?
Ricochet.
I don't know what's going on.
That assault farmed enough grid to get the cycle again for Shinzo. He's like 4 or 5 out of 5 for cycle games. Plus.
Alright, here go mashes out. That might have been a CS there, but either way, he could be taking a cycle again.
He's concentrating. He has wake up CS here again. Respects it.
Neko, yeah. Understanding that, I probably should not be meeting someone who can just DP me and kill me right here.
2v2v.
That's soul enough. Alright, and both players pretty tied right now on meter. Fortune 1A again just ducking straight into Shinzo.
Neko, oh my yo. Neko doing pretty good at adapting here, so we'll see how they continue to do so. Shinzo just content to block and farm cycle. Back tech almost loses in the cycle.
Oh god, they're going fucking running each other right now.
2C.
2A, already like the staggers?
No. Oh, stop!
Didn't even CS reverse when police?
Wasn't even gonna keep the cycle. No reason not to CS. Ricochet bullet.
No.
No.
From Neko. I'm surprised. If he went for IW there, it would have won.
Did not have the meter, right? Or no, I'm wrong.
He had a 200?
Yeah, because he did the laser to go down to 140. So this is death. I'm confident. I'm a changed man after that break. I'm confident.
You're a changed man. All right, you know what? Fine. I'll see if I can read this right too. Oh my god.
Oh my god, the symmetry.
They didn't even do the same one either. That's the worst part.
There you go. Modern art. Oh, gimmick.
On the 420.
Capitalizing on Neko's propensity to be a little bit more patient. You know, we see Neko respecting the CS more, kind of backing off a little bit more. So I'll do my my mashable gimmick if you're not gonna mash.
And I'm surprised Shinzo didn't go for DP there. However, catching the backdash with Ricochet, he puts himself back in the corner.
So, oh no, the grid break. That's tragic. Because just having cycle there gave him so much opportunity. Now Neko's gonna get this cycle, or he's gonna die. He's not gonna die here. This doesn't kill, but
definitely would be a lot of damage. Out of position, he wants to be in CS's, and yep, there it is.
Shinzo now
just like before.
Same exact sequence. You go to the corner. Still needs a couple hits, does Neko, but in a good spot for sure. Green shield. Oh, back in the corner.
Wait, hold on.
You love to see it.
What was that reaction of like, oh, he's doing an air. You're like, I see him EX. I'm just gonna jump it. Fuck.
Yeah, let's watch that again, cause wow.
What was that?
Yeah, just EX TK EX dive gets jumped, and then the falling JA leads to the kill. Good stuff to Shinzo.
Is that a command grab, or I don't. I
think it's a hit grab.
I thought only B version was a command grab.
I don't know. I thought it was a hit grab. So Shinzo gonna advance forward into losers corners where he will play Valtr, another Eltnum. Now we have ProfessorPizza, another Eltnum, versus Howitzerror, Nanase. To my knowledge, we have yet to see Howitzerror in on stream yet. So
yep,
we'll see how they go.
All right, so okay, so we have another Eltnum match.
Yes. Dude, they're literally a third of the bracket. Speaking of a third, we have a third of the Matcherino codes left.
There you go. Let's get it. So easy as pie. Call your friends, call your family, tell them to go to Matcherino, plug in the code. Once it's done, you don't have to hear about it anymore.
Yep.
Helps out the organization, helps out the people playing today. You know, and generates exposure too. You know, the more popular different orgs are in Matcherino, the more opportunities they get through it as well.
That's true. The more codes we use, the more we get, and the more sponsor quests you do, the higher the value of our codes. So it's not only helping out Uni, it helps out all the other games we run. Grand Blue, Guilty Gear,
Strives.
Yeah, Strive when that comes next week.
You guys aren't ready for Giovanna +3 close slash haunting your nightmares.
I hope they
you're not ready for my pressure.
That. I hope. I'm not gonna say what I hope, because what I hope is just toxic. It'll turn into a Kasuga.
Yeah, my characters are as bad as my. All your characters are as bad as my character.
Bro, dude, my pressure's insane though. I just hit /////. What do you mean it vortexes into itself?
Do you a Soul Bad Guy play yourself?
Maybe. I never played it, but listen, I'm just saying, if I just hit one button and people are having to guess on every hit, dude, that sounds kind of good for me.
Tom, why do you want him to be garbage tier? What did he ever do to you?
He could combo off of a cross-up in a game.
No, they removed it. They removed it.
Well, yeah, he used to be able to.
He's pretty damn bad. Yeah, his anti-air is punishable on air block.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's that.
Yeah, just jump. Literally just jump and he's
Isn't it like every other DP in the game though?
No.
Imagine if your character is good instead of hoping everyone else's character is bad. True.
No. No, Zenharu, I want to drag everybody down. I want everyone to suffer.
That's the true fighting gamer spirit.
Y'all ever heard of Nerf?
true
Well,
guilty
no, it's
gamer.
Nerf for nothing.
It's Nerf for nothing, baby. Let's go.
Oh man. So this is gonna be
Here we
Nanase
go.
Eltnum.
Nanase Eltnum, I believe, probably good for Nanase. Has good buttons, good fireball. Has to watch for ricochet bullet.
Garm's. This is Garm's Nanase color, right?
Eltnum
I have
probably.
no idea.
I have no idea either.
And Nanases are a rare breed like Merkabas. Just like, you know, they're not as extinct.
Right. And their
They're-
character's broken, but
They're
I don't know, nobody
threatened,
plays.
but not like critically endangered.
Right. Yeah. It's like the awareness campaign has started, but they're not on the list yet. Oh my goodness!
Run up ADP.
There.
You know what? ProfessorPizza is feeling himself. I respect it. However, House is going for a really good punish.
It's a bold move, Cotton. All right. Howitzer with the blitzing offense, 6-6C overhead immediately, but kind of gets caught up and matches on tech.
Immediately, yeah. Howitzer just moving as fast as he can. He's constantly holding forward, and I'm kind of enjoying it.
Oh yeah, it's, just gotta go fast. Short little combos, 2,500, 2,700 damage, and then just I'm going for you again. Works out that time for sure.
Yeah, you know, I respect it. Also spinning the meter, nice punish full screen. It's a pickup.
I think if this continues, ProfessorPizza is going to want to try to slow the match down any way possible.
That is one way you're going for
to do that. Yep.
Oh, 3C though.
Very nice. Gets the counter hit, and again, short little combo.
Oh my god, great air drift.
Oh, shield break.
Also, it's so weird for me because not only is his pressure super fast, his combos are fast as well.
Yeah. Good backdash on the 6-6C, gets the punish, but
try going for an air throw.
It looks like a
really rare.
misinput probably. Has CS, can stay patient. Oh, did not
wake up, never mind.
out.
Ooh, gets the side switch.
Okay, meaty. Pressure. Watch for reversal. Oh, 2A on wake up gets assaulted over. And this is gonna kill. It's not gonna kill.
No, it's not gonna kill.
6B overhead.
You still confident, Ryer?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm still good.
Alright, definitely watch out. I feel like at this range, Professor has the range. Never mind.
Alright.
Okay, so Howitzer going for 6B again. Alright.
Shin, dash in 3C, trying to catch a jump back. Does not quite make purchase.
You know, I respect it.
Oh my.
And Professor Pizza able to keep the cycle somehow. Nice DCS.
Cross up. These games are scrambling.
They are. Howitzer is taking really good control about this and making ProfessorPizza play at his speed. Nice block. Here we go.
Hey, has cycle as well. Does Howitzer?
Does not finish the whole combo. However,
CS, not dead, but close. I imagine there's a route that could have killed there. Ooh, tick throw breaks the shield.
Really good awareness from Howitzer though. Bit risky considering he hasn't shown too much stagger pressure, but it did pay out.
Give me 1-0 for Howitzer in a blitzingly fast game 1. Backdash round start. Fireball. Ooh, 2B.
So far he's doing really well right now, I think, for Howitzer. Good tick throw again.
Good backdash again, but that time doesn't really get a punish on the 6C.
I'm not sure who's more plus. Like, good fuzzy block. It wasn't a tutorial. You can't just fuzzy block this.
Wow. I didn't know.
Staggers?
I learned something today.
Man, it's literally Nanase the example of a fuzzy block in the tutorial.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Got caught trying to CS, it looks like there. And that'll give Howitzer the game.
Yeah, and now Howitzer's on match point. Nice 6B's touch.
Ricochet bullet gets blocked by the wind, but oh, and no pickup.
Yeah, however, another Ricochet again. Tried DPing, but Tuesday doesn't have that big of a hurt box, man.
Okay, nice combo. Yeah. Gonna take him to the corner here, guess or die.
Yeah.
D2A.
Throw, I think there he should have just taken the throw. We saw it one more time before he.
Absolutely could have, yeah. That was a mash. It looks like from Howitzerror. Ends up getting meatied. Okay,
Right,
roll in.
The facing. Let's see.
Nice green shield. Ooh.
No.
Cycle's gonna go to Professor Pizza though.
Nice block.
That's so good. CS on wake up to go through the 660.
How's he just mashing on his way? He doesn't care. Here we go. Side switch.
Side switch.
No, this round is so cool. He did it earlier. This is a really nice round.
Okay, just blocks on wake up. Does Howitzerror? Plus.
Ah, no, he got hit.
This can kill.
If Howitzerror kept blocking there, he would have.
I don't know about. Okay, not dead. CVO scales your damage way too hard. I think just the combo into. Wow. Combo just in the X would have probably been better there, but DP from Howitzerror again. Professor Pizza honing in on these habits from Howitzerror. Definitely knows, it seems like, when to block on Nanase's wake up and when to mash. Ooh, jumps up, force function. Staggers. Ooh, gets the mash. Very nice.
Professor Pizza hasn't shown enough frame shots for that to really be a threat yet. So that's definitely telling him that he's to just keep on staggering and do what he's still been doing.
It did not look like a reaction from Howitzerror. That was a mash on the button that led into it.
It doesn't matter. It still applies either way.
Absolutely. No, I was correct in the
But
same
you know
way.
what? Oh God.
That was a fast round from Howitzerror. Yeah, just a couple favorable interactions into death, and now he's gonna get the party started again. 660 catches, perhaps delayed it a little bit. Ooh, take throw.
All right, tries blocking. Cross up JA. That is a new one, I have to say.
It looks like Professor Pizza was valuing the corner a lot there, and instead of going into a safer route, tried to do the cross-up route, dropped it, got another hit, and now we're at full screen.
Alright, that's the goal throw, nice.
Cycle does Professor Pizza. See how he uses it.
Oh, try going for an air situation, but...
He can back here.
Oh!
Man.
Oh, doesn't go for EX thing, probably after what happened last time he's scared about losing.
Why would you mash there?
I don't know.
No.
Oh no.
That's not the answer here.
Alright. Both players both at even help. However, Howitzerror does have 200 meters. Oh my god.
Oh my god, max range 2B.
I didn't know if that was gonna combo. I'm gonna be honest, I was like, is this gonna all confirm? Is he good here?
So that'll be Howitzerror moving forward. Real close. Good stuff to Professor Pizza.
Very, very close round from both players, but God, that last round was just so hectic from both players.
Another Eltnum bites the dust, and there's going to be an Eltnum mirror on the other side of losers' quarters. That's another Eltnum getting knocked out. There's only going to be one. There's only going to be one that can make it forward, and that's going to be either Valtr or Shinzo.
This is like, what is it called? Like a goo pit or whatever? GU, where they put all the bugs together and they like force them to fight until the strongest one comes out.
Yeah, it's all the Eltnum players that are having to run their heads into each other to see who's the better Eltnum.
I've never heard of this thing.
I've only heard of it because of King and Usher. It was like some ancient Chinese mythology, I think, where you would put a bunch of really poisonous bugs in there. And the one that comes out is like the most poisonous bug. Oh,
that was like that was like the theory behind it.
Yeah. Also, Monka W.
Are more people doing it?
Okay, that's...
Yeah. So here's what's gonna happen. You
cool.
guys spam it, and I'm gonna ban you straight up. It's not even gonna be red. It's gonna be me.
Oh no.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen.
Use some common sense, folks.
I'm very open with copy pastas.
Yeah.
I let people get away with a lot.
Faust coming through with a drill. That's funny. Yeah, that's not. The alternative is not.
But we have Valtr or Shinzo.
Yeah, right? Cap takes one vacation.
Alright, so they are ready, so I'm curious if you would pass. You're too busy looking at a Mogus in the chat.
Too busy doing his job. All right. What do we got? So this is the Valtr, Shinzo, Eltnum mirror.
This is another one that's another team.
Do I have the sides right? I can't tell what color switch. They're both Eltnums. There's so many
right.
Eltnums.
You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
You had a 50-50 chance. See, normally you have a 50-50 chance of getting the color right. All right, so the last of the Eltnums in this match here. Hard to say who has the advantage coming in here. Square would dictate it's Valtr, but I think both these players have been doing a lot of work in this bracket.
Yeah, both of them been doing really well overall. But God, I just feel the pain of having to do a team kill. This sucks.
Yep. Understandable. Okay. Bit of a fancy footwork from Valtr there.
Yeah. Playing a bit of footsies in our anime fighting game.
Yeah.
Nice assault.
So Valtr, the one coming hot and heavy here with offense.
Yeah. And you're a good choice smash on wake up that.
Ooh, yeah. High
You
Aegis.
should know that's plus.
This is a death.
Yeah.
Big offense from Valtr here.
Alright, round started gunshot, the classic.
Hopefully Shinzo not too shook by it.
Nice block on the IC-16. That is
Ooh, nice
negative.
as well.
That was a bad shield, honestly.
Okay, 2C. Yeah, Valtr getting the best reset. When your opponent, sometimes it's the best time to go for it. If your opponent is shook. Oh, not shook enough though. Shinzo busting out with cutting sting. Says enough is enough.
However, Valtr does have cycle, and he still has a good hold on it. He doesn't punish just for chasing out.
Easy anti-air there. Okay, ooh, drop combo from Shinzo. Gonna be pretty
comeback right now that Shinzo needs.
Shinzo with a
blocking on the VO. Okay, he can kill here. He can kill here.
Yeah. Maybe not now.
No, okay,
yeah. Barely gets it. Sivo though, for those watching and aren't aware, Sivo scales your damage like to maximum. Like you will do the minimum with the rest of the stuff in the combo.
Especially in clear where they nerfed it, they did not want any more big damage combos.
Yeah, the only thing I see do damage in Sivo is Seth's C command grab because the minimum scaling on it is still
also,
a lot of damage.
Enkidu IW, which has like the highest minimum damage, I think.
Yeah, your IW will still do some damage at the end, but like, I don't know, if you have 200 meter or you have like 150 meter and you have Sivo as an option, you're probably better off just using an EX move.
We'll see. Either way, that this might kill here.
This is Shinzo coming back really strong. Either has the read or just,
no,
you know.
it.
Oh no, that's a drop.
Oh no, the goal!
And it's the wrong anti-air. I think even BDP would have probably been a better anti-air there.
I don't know, but I think Valtr's taking a moment. He's trying to figure out what the fuck just happened.
It was very dominating in round one from Valtr, and then Shinzo just turned it on. And I don't know if Valtr got too cocky and started pressing too many times that they shouldn't. But yeah, Shinzo really busted out there.
All right. Oh. All right. Yeah. It looks like he's just taking his time. Does he have an Akatsuki? Okay, he doesn't.
Yeah, I would not be switching off of Eltnum if I were Valtr.
Yeah, I would not be either.
Had a lot of success, and honestly, it just takes a tick of slowing it down. Like, don't mash when you shouldn't a couple times. Like, if you're minus, just end your string rather than trying to press it, because Shinzo has shown that he's not too scared to DP. He's not too scared to EX sync. He's not too scared to mash back.
All right, so let's see. Looks like he's going for the Venice color. Might inherit, like, might go for a bit more of a gunshot play.
Ooh, 2C to stop the run. Very nice. See if Shinzo can take notice of that.
Nice shields.
If you've got an Eltnum who likes the 2C from max range, Assault becomes your best friend.
Just jumping in general is your best friend against Eltnum. Oh no, got a bit too cocky.
Tick throw breaks the chicken. Yeah. And then ADP. Oh, it's moving.
Oh my. Okay, hold on. Not 2C and then jump. You jump the 2C. Jump the 2C.
It's flipping around and everything. Performance art on Eltnum. All right, cycle for Shinzo.
It does not do anything after the B-Sync and giving Valtr back his turn. 40 seconds left. Wake up 6B?
Has Psycho here may elect to Sivo, but I don't think he should.
I think he's fine with that. Oh my god, that was a scary green shield.
Awkward, yeah. Green shield's the jump in.
Drops the combo?
He was probably somewhere in the minus 16 department off of that green shield off the jump in.
And here we go, though.
Alright, King Crimson. Alright, reloads.
Alright, yeah, understandable. Going for the full screen option.
Nice pick.
Yep. Trying to, just try and go for the simple stagger play, and yeah, you cannot mash there.
Okay. Ooh,
Alright,
2B.
I respect it.
Jump, dive kick? Nice. Oh, I think you're a little ahead.
Am I?
Yeah.
Imperial 2's on, who's on time?
Ryer is.
From Shinzo. Yeah, 6B. And Valtr's gonna take round 2.
Oh, I'm like 5 seconds behind. Alright, MP take it. Sorry, I'm 5 seconds ahead.
Yeah, you're a little ahead.
Yeah, MP comes through.
Alright, we got 2C. Valtr, both players using 2C a ton in neutral. Obviously, it's a very good move. Neither player counterplaying it very much, which is surprising seeing as they both play the character. Run up, stare down, throw. Valtr with all the pressure here. Ooh, gets the cross up, but not quite confirming off of it. EX sync. Okay,
Is
combo.
that, one of her better starters? Or is it like super heavily scared? Yeah.
Pretty sure it's a good starter. I think you get 3-ish, 3 point something K off of it. Oh my goodness, Shinzo gets the assault. It's gonna be guess or die for Valtr. Woo!
Oh, the drop.
Wait,
what happened there?
Oh, CS. Nice. Okay. Nice.
Should take it here.
Yeah, melty blood combos. Let's go.
I have a feeling
Bro,
a lot of
I
people
love
are
my
coming from Melty.
BC air throws. Alright, so Valtr, someone who I was actually expecting Valtr to go pretty far, but
Well,
also
Valtr did go pretty far. That's top 6.
No, they both did play really well. Now Shinzo is definitely gonna be going ahead though in loser semis, and Valtr, someone who we haven't even seen much of making top 6 this early is pretty good.
Eltnum Nation, all hopes for Eltnum Nation on Shinzo at this point. So
The Eltnums in the chat popping off. They're finally coming out of retirement.
send your energy towards Shinzo, Eltnum and Co.
There's only one Eltnum left.
Send your money to the
Match
gamers. Go into Matcherino and putting WASD BFT 27 code.
It's not even your money. Send Matcherino's free money.
Yeah.
Send corporations money to gamers. That's what we want to see.
Send it to these beginner gamers, because I'm not sure if some of y'all remember that, for all those that do win this tournament, that they eventually get put into a little thing called BFT All-Stars.
That's right. Do we know how many are in? How many Season 2 All-Stars we have? We've got to have about...
Need to check. We're getting really
at this
close.
point, right? We're getting close.
Yeah, Season 2 is right around the corner.
Season 2 is going to be pretty hype.
Yeah, because if y'all remember, Gen 1 All-Stars had a over $1,000 pot.
Yeah, $1,200. That was wild.
I listened to the voice watching Gen 1 All-Stars. That was amazing. And now you see a lot of the Gen 1 All-Stars showing up at MashFest, showing up, around the uni scene, raising up new beginners and new people who are finding the game. So, the cycle continues.
Burial DM me so I remember it, and we'll look at it. I didn't even think of that. Salty got a pass.
Oh, my bad.
All right, Just Evan Howitzerror. This is going to be offense versus offense.
Yeah, this is the equivalent of 2 trains at full speed crashing into each other.
That's right. One is full of spiders, and one is full of tornadoes.
It's basically it's a giant fucking spider versus tornado.
Yeah, who wins?
Yeah, it's nature v nature.
Nature v nature is a tough matchup.
I think nature wins this.
Yeah, you've got nature v nurture, but then you've got the nature mirror match. So we'll see who ends up winning this.
Yeah.
Both players going to full screen and completely invalidating what we say though. To start this, and at full screen, Nanase wins. Fireballs, normals,
Yeah, just going for TK shooting 6 feet, that is a very good setup. And our first one's going to be going to Howitzer, getting a pretty nice solid 3K here. I think going 3 even.
Just Evan selecting to farm grid instead of going for the offense, but all he gets out of it is a boneless CS that lets him block the 6-6C. So, and that
to really give a reversal with.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
That green shield just.
Has CS again. Oh, yeah. Spacing. Cycle now going to Howitzer.
No, doesn't dash block in time, and Howitzer now got a pretty commanding lead. 40 seconds left on the clock. Blocks the overhead. Nice.
6-6C and throw punish. Very nice.
I respect it.
Just Evan blocking the Nanase, like, I don't.
Fuzzy. You can always block it.
I don't want to say gimmicks, but those are harder to block than they may seem. And Howitzer gonna take this one.
Oh yeah, there's the XTP. And thing is, right now Evan is sitting pretty good at full meters. Oh, never mind, he doesn't take the throw though.
Ooh, 5A, let's go. See, if Evan now got cycle now like he did in round 1, he'd be sitting a lot more comfortably. And it looks like he is gonna win cycle here. Thank you, Webs.
Oh wow, wait, he actually have this full pickup?
Let's go, Evan.
I'm so confused as to what's going.
To the corner. Gold throw not tech. Alright. 2 Rekka. Mix.
Yep, go for the JB. That is plus, I'm pretty sure.
Early 2C pickup. 2C. You think you're safe in the corner versus Byakuya as he pushes himself out, and then there's always 2C there waiting.
There's also 5ED.
Howitzer with a chance here, but CS on the side of Just Evan could easily win him the game, which is CS reversal.
Spins on FF again.
Just sure, yeah, and stare down into 2B. They both hit something, and Evan's button came out on top.
I mean, that's usually how it goes with Byakuya. You know, he hits any button, he just kind of wins.
His 2B is 8 frames, I believe, so that's really fast for a button with that kind of range.
Yeah, I feel like it's almost contractual, though, that Byakuya always wins those. Alright, Howitzer going a bit too off the rails here, and now he's going to keep playing into the corner.
Evan going to get a web set here.
Nice, 3.7k. God, this card does so much damage.
Pretty good.
Oh,
cheap. But doesn't get much, just gets another web set up. And has cycle.
However, was able to get some free damage. Alright, here we go though.
Okay.
Will he build enough meter? No, he won't have ourselves the meaty web.
Oh, to go for the and not quite work. Howitzer with a chance, but runs into a 6-6C.
I respect it, going for the 6-C, like spacing stuff away, trying to give Howitzer, making him think that, you know, they're going back to neutral. They just haven't trying to maybe run away with the life lead, and he's just right back in with 6-C.
Yeah. Evan keeping up the pressure really well, and he's staying out of that range where, you know, like a messed up meaty or something will get you killed by Nanase. He's keeping his pressure really tight.
Nice match though from Howitzer, recognizing that for the what is it? Rekka no cancel. Oh god.
Alright.
This is going to be possibly a guess for game scenario. Never mind.
Could be.
I lied.
See.
And this has immediately flipped script. Howitzer now taking a pretty commanding lead. Not commanding lead, but commanding. Oh my god.
He's after the throw tech again, even though it got him killed last time.
You know, he's confident.
With 2A. Yeah, for sure.
He's like, I didn't block it last time. You know what? I'm gonna do it again.
We call that unconditional. Alright.
And actually, wow, that combo continued.
6-6C blocked again. Howitzer going for that a lot, and I mean, I guess it only takes one to really make it worth it.
I mean, he's able to continue pressure effort. Evan isn't shielding it either, so no point not to.
Yeah, it's true. Evan gonna get web set here.
Alright, mashes out though. Yeah, that web was not high enough was not low enough to catch Howitzer's standing, I'm pretty sure as well.
He just did nothing from Evan, but gets out of the corner at least.
Evan's been whipping a lot of these throws, and it's kind of costing him on the grid cycle points.
For sure. 6-6C gets the hit, but cycle for Howitzerror, so if Evan doesn't end it here, you might have CS. Wow, no CS either. CS just to increase pressure. Both these players, I mean, we said at the beginning, they're offensive type players. always using their CS to extend their pressure rather than using it on wake up or in defensive situations. Ooh, 2C no pickup.
I mean, it's definitely not a bad idea, but
That would have been so sick.
God. Oh, if he went for J2C, that would have covered both sides of him. Or
That's how
actually,
it's
if he went
game.
for JB either, it would have been even faster.
Wow. Okay, game 2 goes to Howitzerror. Another close one.
Yeah, definitely a really close game. Evan just wasn't able to close it out because I'm pretty sure he had a situation where he could have killed, right? With the combo. Either way, though, he wasn't able to confirm something, and now Howitzer's sitting on a lot of momentum here.
For sure, for sure. Just Evan takes the first hit of. Oh, what a drop!
Yeah, that's definitely gonna cost him. Now Evan's back in the corner here. And we're worried about too many fireballs. I feel like Howitzerr isn't making great use of with TKB fireball, which is one of the really scary parts of Nanase, which just creates these really fucked up scenarios.
Sure. Cycle for Evan there. He uses it to kind of escape the situation, but doesn't get out of the woods just yet. Howitzerr still on him. And pressure here. Oh, 2B mash.
Really good recognition on the rebeat there.
Again, Howitzerr with the opportunity to wake up CS. Oh, now he's not going to want to. Don't CS. Don't CS with webset. Ever.
Oh, there it is, CRM?
No, you're not behind.
Okay, okay. I thought you said you just wake up CS. I was like, what the hell?
No, you have the opportunity to do it after that combo.
Oh, that hit! Confirm here?
Nice confirm.
Really good. Recognize that more than likely that he wasn't at a range where he could have done anything. So going into EX, what is it? What is the EX sword part, right? Is that the one?
Yeah, that's what that was.
I'm having a stroke, I think.
Oh, 660. Oh, 660
again.
660. Yeah.
Alright, then. Now
Again.
more.
Wait, Evan with CS. Use it to continue pressure. TRM doesn't
No
chop it.
again on the gold throw.
That was TRM.
No, it was a gold throw.
She was red.
Was she?
Oh, DP. Overhead. Oh my goodness, the two.
That range though, like the twin 4B stuff, it has to barely connect to the plus, and that dive is always negative, so Evan can just kind of chill out there. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Okay, full screen stored card. Throw punch.
Nice. Wasn't plus enough. Alright, Evan's just like, fuck it, I don't wanna jump it up anymore. I'm gonna be going for you know,
the approach Evan is taking here, where if you're gonna set up and throw fireballs, not only am I gonna win cycle, but I'm also just gonna snipe you with 660 if you get a little too close.
Yeah.
How it's there, but cycle for Evan.
Goes for the overhead, nice.
So respecting the cycle, but gets caught, and it's gonna be guess or die here. We've got mash out from Howitzerror on the dropped combo. Whoa! EX sword card CS, not dead, but really scary here. 6-6C incoming? No, force function to respect the cycle, and ends it. Does Howitzerror. That was really nice. Force function to respect the cycle there.
Alright, sorry, I'm sorry for having to leave so much. Something's happened, but
No, it's understandable. That was Howitzerror taking it over just Evan.
Knocking him out of the tournament.
Yes, so that will put Howitzerror in loser semis.
Won?
Yeah, 2-1. Knocked
Really nice,
just 7 out of the
really
tournament.
nice maneuvering around the CS at the end into a. He fell right on top of Byakuya. It was a
I'm
guess.
watching the replay right now.
Yeah. So he will be playing against Shinzo in loser semis after we go to winners finals. WarBoss Wavi. The BFD Classic, Phonon Wagner. Not for this one, though.
Time is a flat circle.
I do want to say I think WarBoss has the advantage here, just because I know he plays with Fuffle and Kokorin like a bunch. So I just remember the last time I saw WarBoss playing Phonon, he was using FF to like delete projectiles a bunch and just bully his way in.
WarBoss is really good about deleting projectiles. That is one really important thing to bring up.
Yes. So yeah, I think it is favor WarBoss going into this, but Wavi has shown a lot of promise. Are we running loser semis first?
No, we are running winners finals.
Yeah. So Shinzo,
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Where is that from, Cow? That copy pasta? I haven't seen it before.
That's the win screen from HNK. It says thanks for playing with an X, and has what's his name, Kentaro. It has him like looming over you with the moon in the background, and that game is so messed up that like to say thanks for playing after like playing a round of that game is just insulting.
Thanks for playing. What do you mean I TO'd you?
Every hit is a touch of death into the most embarrassing combo you'll ever imagine. Like, because you bounce like a basketball in that game.
Oh, is this the one where they tried to change the way you bounce to like stop infinites, and it ended up just creating a ton of infinites?
That's correct. The infinite protection system is at the core of their infinites. Truly.
I remember watching this.
Humanity innovates through hard times.
Alright guys, there's too many infinites in our game. What do we do? Well, we can do this, knock them up so they can't do infinites. Oh, perfect. They're so bad at the game that they can't figure out how this is broken. It gets released, everyone immediately. Oh, hey.
It's brutal, and like the combos go up to like, because the infinite protection starts at like, I don't know, it's like 40 hits. It's like 36 or 37 hits, and to kill them you have to hit them like 200 times. So you're just bouncing them off the wall for like 150 plus hits until they die.
And there's some cases where some combos are just so long that they're truly infinite, and the timer scans before you kill.
Oh yeah. See, I'd never play that game, but if I ever have the opportunity to watch that game, I'm there because it's too much fun to watch.
Also, give me one minute.
You still got some time. We're waiting on WarBoss to get in here, and you in the chat still have some time to hit up the Matcherino.
That's true.
Donate 50 free cents to the pot.
Omni, mobilize your Eltnum army that you like got in bracket today. Where are all they?
Just tell them that all the money is going to Shinzo, and you'll get them to donate. It'll be great.
That's true, Slim. That's an additional game for the Custodian Kumite.
Absolutely going to be there. I'll by any means necessary, I'll get it there.
I think WarBoss said he needed 1 second.
All right.
This is going to be a first to 3, though.
Yep.
Yeah, his game crashed, so he's just restarting. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that just Evan was gonna take it from Howitzerror pretty easily, but
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call anything an outright upset that we've seen thus far.
Yeah, not an upset, but
maybe unexpected results in a few of these. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna see now WarBoss versus Wavi.
Milstein, it's WASD BFT 27.
Yep, it's in the title of the Matcherino. You can double click it to highlight the whole word really fast. Control C. I've been practicing my speedrun strats for putting Matcherino codes in. You go, you double click the word in the title, you Control C, you hit the button, you Control V, you hit enter. We call it keyboard lists in the Matcherino speedrun community.
What's your round start guesses?
I don't know.
Oh, wow. They were wrong. Doesn't matter.
Yep. First hit goes to the WarBoss, and we're in the corner with a red combo. Uh-oh. The classic get red comboed and freak out and get hit again. Happens to me all the time. Alright, but Wavi not yet. Gets their own combo. Not going to be cornered, but I don't think Phonon necessarily wants to be next to Wagner at any point in this matchup.
Yeah, and there it is. I'm still able to block even after block. Let's see. Alright.
Combos. Has cycle as well, so can maybe do, special move CS. Maybe like 6 FF CS on WarBoss's Wake Up a couple of these times. Seems like a pretty good option.
Yeah, I was just realizing I don't think Wavi uses 6 FF that much.
I've not seen any 6 FF from them in bracket yet. A lot of Assault JC though. Also a pretty good option. Okay. Cycle gonna go to WarBoss, and actually this is a kill if they complete the combo. It wasn't a kill, as it would turn out. DP from Boy to take the round.
ICJC, oh my god.
Probably trying to beat shield charge, but did not fall in time to do so. Okay, air fireballs. Yeah, I mean...
Oh no, just fell a bit too quickly there.
The metagame that really evolves here is how does Warboss deal with the fireballs? And there's a lot of options you have as a Wagner player. You have Shield Bash, you have Farm Grid and try to win that way. You have natural fireball answers like jumping and assaulting. And as I'm talking about these fireball answers, Warboss is just running a train on Wavi for this round. Ooh, 660 catches.
I'm actually surprised when... Was that 2C? Is 2C slower than 660 on Wagner?
Unsure. It looked like 660 because she was dashing. Versus 660.
Yeah. You know, it doesn't matter here because Warboss right now is sitting pretty healthy, and there it is.
Yeah, no EX cancel from Wavi there. Definitely have the opportunity to do it. That could have even been a cancel into IW to perhaps. Zeddy says it is faster. 6C or 2C is faster. Alright, that's game 1 to Warboss. Smelling blood in the water.
Let's see. So, alright.
I've noticed that about Warboss as they play. It's a mounting momentum advantage that they manage to hold, which is a really good tournament skill to have.
Making sure not to slow down, not to give your opponent any breath. But like even if something happens, just continue to mount that pressure and make sure that they cannot breathe whatsoever.
Exactly. The last thing you want is to get like reverse 3-2'd or get reverse 2-1 because you had a confident round and you decided to slow it down to conserve your energy. You can sleep when you're dead, you know. So.
Yeah. And speaking of being dead right now, 960 is able to catch a jumping Wavi.
Alright, jump back. Just looking to set up shield buff. Oof! 5cc whiffing.
Dropping a combo. Nice stagger from Warboss.
These frame traps are just doing so much work for Warboss.
Well, he's kind of resetting pressure, isn't he? He's 6B rebate 5A and then just 6B again.
It's mixed. It's a mix and staggered 6B.
It's kind of similar to what I've done in the past, where I will like teeter the line behind no cancel and staggered.
Yep, you're seeing both of them come out from Warboss, and it's very ambiguous because obviously you want to mash on the no cancel, but you can't match on the stagger. And Wagner has some really good windows for her staggered buttons.
And if you're able to do it really well and mix everything up correctly, it is some of the most annoying pressure, is from what I've been told.
Yes, for Warboss doesn't get anything out of it though. Could have maybe held it a little longer. Just jumping, not getting anti-air.
Looks like probably defaulted there to 3C to catch another assault. However, Wavi can still anti 6C. Does
confirm that.
I think he might have failed because...
Oh goodness, just that inch.
Oh no, just a combo, but gets the reset. This is Unigamers. Even if you drop your combo, you're still plus.
Yeah, actually you are still plus.
You are. Most cases you're still plus.
Yeah, most cases. Yeah, don't go out there and whip a DP and be like I'm still plus.
I'm still plus.
Corner now for Wavi. Never mind. VO says get out of here.
And Wavi's already gonna be sending him back in the corner after dodging the shield charge.
I like the
Rekka
here too.
See it, nice concentrate.
Naz
Something off of it though.
Oh,
nice
5B. Spend it? You gotta spend this.
More than likely. Yep,
Yeah.
I respect
Oh my
it.
god.
5K?
She needs it.
She needs it.
Oh,
not even CSing.
No CS. And now has CS for the next interaction that could possibly kill. That assault was really bold.
No mashing and I think he might be CS here. Yeah, he does.
Guess or die.
Guess or die. He gets wrong twice.
2A into increased force function. Let him know I can beat you with both options. That's 2-0 for Warboss. Wants this W.
Wavi can still make this comeback, I think. I believe that Wavi can make a reverse 3-0.
Every match has shown a strong showing from Wavi here. It is absolutely not like a run over here.
Yeah, for sure.
So, cornering himself is Warboss. Assault, Gold Throw gets teched, but Cycle goes to Wavi still. He'll build 100 meter with this combo and have an option with the CS. Alright, DP, get off me.
Alright, here we go. Alright, nice jump over the shield charge and very good fireball just to bait it down. However, it doesn't block it. Oh my, no, air unblockable.
Air unblockable, shield breaks. +9, Continuing to block defense. Oh, goodness. Classic.
Double overhead.
Funny story. I remember when WarBoss first joined BFT, 6C increased force function was one of their go-to like tactics. And you know, it's something you could go back to every once in a while. And seeing it work there, it's you know, a little poetic. Right, 2A, no cancel. Just trying to cycle. Does not snatch it back. Cycle DP?
No, doesn't do it. Alright, here we go. This is going to be a really good combo. WarBoss is on game point, so Wavi cannot make that many mistakes.
Ooh, force function into shield charge to try to get over to him, but without the buff, you're not going to make it. DP.
Assault. He didn't block that offline. No one here blocked that offline.
Let's go. Oh, assaulting in. Oh, force function. Force function, not a good anti-air from Phonon.
It is surprising that someone with like the best air moves of the game has the worst anti-air.
Yep, +9, continuing pressure with cycle backup. I mean, you're gonna be blocking a while, Wavy.
No.
As long as you don't...
time right now.
Yeah, this is
matches out.
4C or 4B gets the match out. One star DP.
Confident.
Wait, yeah. Probably expecting 6-6C.
Probably, however, that might cost him. Now he's in the corner round start, basically.
So MD pressure plus.
That's
yeah.
plus.
Yeah, the range. WarBoss really good at catching that range for shield charge. That'll maintain.
Here we go.
Range.
One guess is all it takes right now.
Yep.
Nice smash.
Do it.
Really solid shield there from Wavy.
Yeah, Wavy getting out of the corner, has a lot of meter, and is going to win the next cycle.
Oh no, that could be it.
There first. Dead? Yeah.
Alright, there it is. And
to punch a ticket to grand finals.
3-0, but that was a very close 3-0 overall. Wavy was just barely, what's the word? Was nearly there, my bad, that's the word.
Yeah,
was nearly there, like
nearly there in a lot of rounds. Yeah, Howitzerror, the max range shield charge from Wagner, even without shield buff, is going to be like +1 or +2.
Yeah.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
In the Grand Blue Grand Finals.
Grand Blue Grand Finals. Alright, so moving down now to losers semis, we have Shinzo versus Howitzerror. It's going to be Eltnum Nanase. Which we saw Howitzerror take it over ProfessorPizza earlier in top 8. And we also saw them play another one, I think.
Just Evan?
No, we didn't see them play another Eltnum. Yeah, we didn't see Howitzerror until top 8.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Right now, this is the Eltchat's last hope right now. Shinzo's got to go through 2 people.
Rage in the chats from the Eltnum players. They're gonna have to beat Howitzerror, and then they're gonna have to beat Wavy in order to get to grand finals, where
they have to beat
WarBoss is waiting.
And WarBoss.
Yeah, WarBoss is waiting with the power up. WarBoss taking it over Shinzo in winner's side of the bracket already. So it is a long road for the Eltnum gamers.
You know what else is a long road?
It's not that long a road.
All the Matcherino codes. Apparently it is. They're dragging us to the end
road
of the bracket.
Yeah. So
we got 12
How
more
many
left.
more do we have? We have 12 more?
We have 93 gamers watching, and we have 12 codes left. There's definitely some of you who have not used the code.
Semis?
That's unacceptable. These codes need to be used up by the end of this match.
You know what? I've used my code. Who in chat has used their code? I'm about to expose some of you idiots.
Salty just firing shots at the chat. Let's go. I'm for it.
Bro, we're at 12 codes and losers semis. This is unprecedented.
All right, so we're gonna have these folks starting up as soon as they're ready.
This is first to 2 again, for anyone that doesn't know.
We are loser semis, so only winners, finals, losers, finals, grand finals are first to 3. So we're gonna see it. I do think Shinzo, has the chops to take it over Howitzerror here. Has shown good defensive play in the past. Has shown good use of CS also as well. I think in the past. So definitely those 2 things put together go a long way in Undernight, Inverth, EXE, late, bracket, CL-R, and bracket.
I can't wait for the Univ emulator. I want to play Univ once.
Well, I mean, if we do an in-person Kusuge tournament, I'm happily putting Unib in there.
Well, I can't
Climax?
find anything on Unib. I can't find anything for Unib.
Someone bring a version of Unib to. If I bet I could get my hands on a disc version of Unib and we could play on PlayStation.
Pay him like $100. He'd probably send it to you.
So sad.
Here we go. So yeah, Nanase, Eltnum. No surprises there.
Both players playing
round start.
cautious round start, yeah.
I love to confirm that Howitzerror has off of Fireball into the 3C into a full combo.
Yeah,
It's good.
letting Shinzo just dash out of it, or sorry, up back out of his pressure, and here we go.
Gotta watch
Shinzo
for
does have
CS.
cycle.
Respects the CS. Respects it a little too much.
Yeah. From what I can tell, it looks like Shinzo was probably expecting an EXCP, which he has. Oh my god, just shoots him out of the tornado.
Tornado to a gun.
God, so this is what it's like, human versus nature, huh?
Yeah, just see, we had nature versus nature, and nature won. We brought technology this time. Okay. Yeah, just pressure mounting from Shinzo. Has CS again to just make a deterministic answer.
Shinzo does have cycle here though, so once this on wake up, oh, this could call it there. No, it doesn't EXDP.
No. EXDP would have, of course, killed there.
Yeah. Doing just enough,
Oh,
and
Shinzo not too shook after that interaction.
love to see. This is back to a first to two that tries to run on wake up again.
And now the pressure's mounting. Howitzerror, you know, you make one mistake in bracket, you get a little shook. Howitzerror making
Oh
sure.
no.
I gotta end this now.
Yeah, this is one problem I have to say about Shinzo is like, whenever he doesn't know what's happening, he just kind of hits buttons or reversals or just keeps going, right? And right now, Howitzerror is probably
They're not dead.
gonna take really good advantage of this. Nice blocks.
Unfortunate couple interactions there. No DP on the meaty, and then gets clipped at the end.
That was a very quick second round. Let's see if Shinzo's gonna be able to adapt in time.
Yeah, Shinzo, rightfully so, taking a breather here. I think that's absolutely the thing to do. Had it round one, and then round two just slipped away. So take your time, gamers. When you've got situations like this, you don't get another shot at it. So take your time.
Oh, going to character select, dude needs. You know, I respect it. Needs a bit more time.
Or is he gonna abandon the Eltnum?
There's no way.
No, the Eltnum community would be in shambles.
The Eltnum community, their stock gone.
Yeah, it happens like that.
I just want to see Shinzo go one over to Hilda.
I mean, it's like
Watch the
imagine
world
the
burn.
Impure wants to see the world end. That's fine.
But it's like imagine if, like, you know, set chat comes in, you know, they're rooting for their boy, and then next thing they know, they lose one round, and then they just go over to Inkadu. It's like imagine how devastated they would feel.
I feel
Hey,
like
Captain
the
B,
sets
thanks for
are
the gift
used
sub.
to it.
They're probably used to people dropping the carriage, honestly.
All right, Eltnum stock staying stable.
Who does Nanase auto lose to? I don't think anybody.
No, she's real
I think,
solid.
I think
She has
Nanase has
good
pretty.
buttons and she's fast.
She doesn't have any ridiculous matchups, right? Like any super favorable ones. She has some good ones, and I don't think she has very many bad ones.
Yeah, nonsense character. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Alright?
Yeah. Don't let the down players win. Oh my god, just Street Fighter. Jump in normal. Gets the counter hit and gets going.
Alright, here we go. Nice mash. Good delay wake up. That is the basic of actually beating Nanase. Just if you can delay wake up, then you're able to beat a lot of her sets, especially
dash normals that she likes to use on wake up.
yeah, but and also I was talking about the fireball specifically in this case. Can I
Sure.
shield?
Oh,
no.
and Alpha, no punish. Eep! Bad shielding gets you grid crushed, and then
Yeah, now Howitzer, full resources, nearly full health.
oh my god, 6-6C clocks him. No kill though.
And they'll have a lot to work through with the air throw.
Howitzerror here really showing dominance and not letting go, just tightly gripping the momentum. That was Shinzo's chance, but potentially reset there. The meaty 5C on the fall looked clean, but it looks more like a drop combo. Oh, get away from me! Shoots
Really? I really like that laser, honestly. That was really clean. Oh, drops a combo, unfortunately.
Now he's in the
That's on cycle though.
party time.
No.
Cycle, get him. Yeah.
I like trying to go for the delay air throw, but it was just a bit too late. Watch out for the defensive CS.
All of Eltnum's reversal options we've seen kind of whiff against that angle of Nanase in the corner. So not uppercutting there was really good. He's gonna have cycle up here.
Could do though is which is the basic like anti it first move.
We're good.
Good. All right.
Oh no, it froze. I'm out of this one. I'm ahead in this one.
So it's me and Salty. Well, Howitzerror just got clipped.
Yeah. How's
Trigonometry bullet.
Third blood. Oh, tried to move for ICB run start, but was caught up by a sword card. Lost the overhead. Nice. Nice.
Oh, nice punish on the sword car. That's the first one this BFT, I think.
No, Evan was able to punish sword card as well.
Evan did? Okay.
Alright, here we go. Oh no, looks like he miscounted his bullets, I think.
Oh, good mash.
Yeah, it looks like Shinzo's starting to try and take his lead. One more combo, or one more solid combo is really all it takes, and that could
This
be it.
could be it, yeah.
Should be it.
I like how
Alright, there we
everyone's
go.
adjusted to could instead of should. I respect it.
Yeah, it's an OS, right?
Ryer, you should be
Alright.
able to tag back in, I think.
I'm back. I'm back. Yeah.
It's because it was so seamless, Evan.
This is match point for both players. Both players showing a lot of strength here, and I will say it looks like they're both pretty comfortable with the matchup too. Like, not a lot of
they're
knowledge
both going through a lot right now, and nice. Another pickup on me.
Yeah.
He's gonna be confirming off these mini, but looks like he's finally starting to get a hang of it.
Yep. That break
tries air throwing.
looks to have done good, and Howitzerror getting the best out of that one.
Yeah, Eltnum's air throw is more 163A on wake up. This is gonna be losing cycle though. All right.
Just barely loses cycle. Does Shinzo.
Great match from Howitzerror there, recognizing that 2-3 is only +1 on haste, right?
Kind of like that. The back off from Howitzerror there says I have the life lead and cycle, so make them come to me. That's wow, whiff into a button from Eltnum. Not quite dead, but good
Pretty
situation. Has CS. Oh, shot.
Oh, no.
With no
Cycle
CS.
again. Sorry, didn't spin. Yeah, my bad. I'm dumb.
No
Holy
CS.
shit.
So one thing I'm seeing a lot, like besides not spending the cycle, and this kind of came up earlier, but it looks like a lot of these folks aren't really using 1 AD to pop cycle, like holding 1 and hitting AD twice.
Or even just doing like 2DD or anything like that, right?
Yeah, so you're seeing a lot of like standing up to shield before the cycle pops, and that's getting a lot of people clipped. It hasn't quite happened in a game in a little bit, but it was something I wanted to comment earlier that I didn't really have the opportunity to. This one's
pretty good Shinzo round.
Shinzo, yeah.
And now
Just,
they're both at match point. That was
Just regular old fighting games there.
Yeah. Alright, was not able to punish the EX sword card, and here we go. Howitzerror going in.
Start for
Takes the
Howitzerror.
corner, no shield.
Throw. Jump. Okay. Yeah, I like the jumps because a lot of Eltnum's DPs whiff there.
No,
This
wait,
is gonna
he
really
could be dead here.
Yeah.
Red
Didn't
combo,
tech.
but
Give up. Don't let go of the stick.
unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
If he
Very close game.
Yeah. Howitzerror could have CVO'd to kill there, I'm pretty sure, and obviously Shinzo could have just teched out the combo.
Right. So Howitzerror gonna move on to losers finals, where they'll be playing against Wavi, Phonon Nanase.
I have no idea how fun on Nanase is. That is a battle of massive.
Aren't they best friends?
I think so.
Lore? I don't know nothing about lore.
I know a bit about lore, but
What the
it's
hell's
like
an in-birth?
well, I feel like I'm not allowed to say that on stream.
All right, so
but-
losers finals coming up on first of 3 again.
Oh wait, is this a Granblue matchup?
This is
Are-
Wavy Howitzers.
Are
It
you-
might
are
be,
you
yeah.
Grand Blue players?
It might be.
Let's go Grand Blue player.
Before we jump into it, though, We have 9 more Matcherino codes left.
9
more?
That's it?
In my losers finals?
9 more.
All right, yeah, ship it if you haven't yet.
We've been on a streak of uni tournaments where
we finished all of them early, yeah. We've been finishing them before losers quarters.
You don't have much time to do that anymore, so be sure to get in there and punch in the codes. I've seen some people come through in the chat that weren't here a little while ago, so if that's you and you haven't hit the Matcherino yet, be sure to go do that.
Yeah.
You literally don't have to type anything, right? You can copy it, right? Paste it. You just click the big old contribute button, and that's it.
Keyboardless. It's keyboardless.
It takes around 12 seconds.
That's all it takes.
You know, this is just unfathomable. You know, we do all of this for you, and what do? You don't give these gamers free money.
You never call. You never write in the Matcherino code. You know, we're out here just trying to take care of you.
But
this is horrible.
yeah, honestly, oh, okay, one came through. The
Look
more
at
you
that.
guys, the more codes you use, the more we get. So it honestly does go a long way.
That way we can pest you even more when the codes aren't finished on time for even longer periods of time.
That's true. The faster you guys finish it, the less we
bother
we gotta
you.
try and sell it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a catch-22 though, because sometimes I don't know what to talk about between rounds, and you know, if there's Matcherino codes out there, it's easy enough to go plug it.
Yeah.
So who are we waiting for here?
Commentators work.
Yeah. Listen, if you just put in the code, we shut up. It's a group effort.
Yeah, we actually sit here in complete silence for the remainder of the tournament once you punch in all the codes.
Mute
Also, let's
everything.
see.
Totally mute tournament.
Yeah.
Let's see. Zinni says he put in the code. However, I'm looking. He did not put in the code.
Oh! Caught.
Maybe he just put it in. One just came through.
There's Wavi.
No, that was Neko.
No, it wasn't. Yeah. No, Neko already did a while ago. Neko did
The
a while
sponsor
ago.
quest only the survey. I think there's usually a few, but like sometimes it's follow a channel. So if you're like already following
like
the
a
channel,
YouTube,
I don't know if
like
you can actually do
YouTube
it.
thing.
Yeah.
There's a ton of things you can do.
You can just give real money too. You can just open your wallet.
That is true.
However, it's not mandatory. You do not have to give real money.
No.
Because that takes
Oh,
your money out of your
money.
wallet. You know what doesn't? Using the code.
All right. Losers
All right.
finals.
Nanase Phonon. Long range matchup. Both characters pretty good at being in the air and policing the air. And both characters with a really strong fireball. So we'll see. I think grid is going to have a lot to do with this matchup because you got to be careful not to bleed too much grid to the other side with your own fireballs. And also, you know, shield appropriately and move appropriately that you're not bleeding grid yourself.
So let's see. Pretty actually just passive play from both of them, just throwing out their fireballs, playing from full screen. Alright. First it going to Wavi.
Looks like, yeah, Wavi being the aggressor in this matchup. And I'll remind again, this is first to 3, so there'll be time for these players to adapt as well.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of time because even though it's one extra game, sometimes that game is all you need to be able to adapt.
That's true. Okay, big damage from Wavi here. And
JCS going here, block that.
let's go. Okay, corner now for Howitzerror. Blocks. Someone mentioned both these players came from Grand Blue, and outside the JACS, which is like super effed up, most of these like 6-6Es and most of these like overhead type moves are getting blocked. So kind of the prediction we had at the beginning coming to fruition. Ooh, little combo. Drops it though. Alright, back to fireball game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like neither character's fireball outright eats the other ones. They tend
Not
to
sure. I think the TKB one, like, yeah, the TKB one I think loses to the Phonon one because that's mostly hit.
Alright.
It's such a weird
Go for
scenario
what you-
because
Has
most
a
of the time
reversal.
these fireballs whip other fireballs, but since they're both along the ground, it's kind of a weird scenario.
Another thing we might be looking to see is like Phonon has a couple full screen EX moves, particularly 2-2C, that may be a good answer to some of the fireball stuff that Howitzerror is looking to throw out. This is a kill.
He did still have meter though to cash out on. First one's gonna be going to Wavy.
1 game for Wavy. Tried to run it back like to winners finals in grands. Right back into it, both players go. No time to think here. Howitzerror either knows what needs to be adjusted or has no clue and is just going to go after it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I respect him just jumping completely out of Wavy's pressure here.
Yeah, it gets to the other side. Very nice.
Nice block on that overhead. It doesn't block the follow-up, though.
Right, pressure.
Nice.
Full staggers, green shields out.
Yeah, and good settling on the fireball. Crosses up with, what is that, JB?
Yeah, J or JB. Green shield will push you out of other characters' pressures, but it will add 15 frames of block stun to your current block stun. So, well, sometimes it's good to get out with it. It can give your opponent an opportunity to swing again. Fireball.
It's more just a full screen fireball. God, that button's massive.
Yeah, that was a 6-5.
Thank God they nerfed it into 5 frame. They nerfed it to 6 frame, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they did.
That button is stupid.
Yeah, Phonon was Giga in ST for reasons, that being one of them.
Her 5 is also one that can anti-air. It's just that big.
Yeah, it's big enough. Okay.
Alright, here it's gonna be a really solid round right now so far for Wavy.
Wavy maintaining cycle 2, but just wake up EX sword car. No CS to counteract it.
Yeah, it looks like Wavy tried going for
Use it for damage instead.
You know what? I respect it. He's confident.
Yeah, he saw the space.
The back was able to give him enough.
Very nice.
And no pick up.
Boneless CS is going to use it though. Oh wow, first function anti-air.
He did have a cycle there, so it was even faster than normal, so it's definitely a pretty good option.
Yeah, Vorpal force function is a lot better than regular force function, but you still got to preempt it a little bit, so good stuff to Wavy Boy for recognizing. Ooh, Assault Chase E.
I respect it.
Grid, we call that the grid farm. Alright.
Here we go.
Sure. Oh, DP
out. Yeah. To me, oh my god. Just in time, I think.
Force function, yeah.
And yeah, that was an overhead.
You know what? The more I think about it, in this matchup, the angles that Nanase likes to approach from, particularly using her own force function, Phonon force function does catch a lot of that. And you can even see it bled through a little bit. Like, Nanase was swinging with something, but Phonon just head invulned or, like, hurtbox retraction away from it.
Yeah, I mean, in this case at least, looks like Phonon is definitely a pretty good option overall.
This is 2 Wavy. Howitzerror gonna have to pick it up if they wanna get to grands.
Yeah, the thing is, Wavy is definitely gonna have a bit of a mental toll because after this he's going to, if he does win, he's gonna have to win. Was it 6 games?
6 games against WarBoss, who threw in winners finals.
Yeah, and Howitzerror, if he's gonna do reverse 3-0 and then also play 6 more games against WarBoss.
Yeah, that's a lot. 6 games against Wagner is not an easy task. That's a character you've got to maintain composure against. And Wavy, wow, the spacing.
I was just kind of like almost afraid, and that back tech is what cost Wavy the cycle there.
Yep. Oh, nice 5cc. No confirm though. Oh my goodness, just swinging at the
should be a good confirm here.
Howitzerror
get enough meter to kill here.
He's dead. Match point for Wavy Boy.
Yeah, Howitzerror does have meter, however, it doesn't matter, just mashing.
Cycle looking to go over to Wavy as well. Just all the advantage.
Never mind.
100 meter too.
Put into the corner.
He holds on to that 100
I feel like, oh, nice.
Sword carts through the fireball. Very strong.
I feel like this here, though, is Wavy's making very good use of his normals and making sure to space out Howitzerror.
Very much so.
Wasn't enough. Nice CRM.
Ooh, gold throw. Oh, the walk up. 2A. Cycle, use it or lose it.
No, I'm surprised they didn't go for Soul J. I thought it would. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that would have been a perfect time for it. Not. Oh,
nice jumping. However, Wavy's 1 hit away. 1 DP is all it takes.
Gold throw.
Nice. No shield.
Has CS pressure. Force function. cancels it into Fireball. So if you're newer to the game, Force Function is special cancelable on Phonon. It looks like a special move by all means, but yeah, she can throw a Fireball after it. She could do like an EX move after it. Yeah. So you got to be careful about that. Because you can see it look like Howitzerror was looking just to go in after it, right? Like looking to, oh, that's got to be minus. Look how big it is, and it is, but it's also special cancelable. So that is a re-up for Wavi. Howitzerror taking third, gonna get a little bit of this matcherino that I know for a fact you guys have pumped to no codes remaining by now.
6 left.
So you only use 2, huh?
6 codes left, 6 games potentially left. Could be a lot faster than that though, so don't let it sneak up on you. Last chance. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. Go to the Matcherino, pump in the code, WASD BFT 27, our 27th beginner tournament.
I can't believe it's been this many.
We've never had any repeat winners just based on the logic of it, so that would mean we're very close to an All-Stars 2. 32 would, in theory, be our All-Stars 2, right?
In theory.
In theory, yeah.
I mean, I know some people will either like not want to come through or like
what I know, most of the second gen ones, they're also playing the game for money.
I mean, yeah, I love to see it. Paging for games, talking about the matchups and stuff. It's amazing. So, yeah, I don't remember when All Stars 1 happened. I know it wasn't exactly on 16 because some people were no longer reachable, but it was close, right? So if we're on 27, we probably have a good 10, 11. You probably have a good 10, 11 champions to put up there.
We also have a GED tournament that people want to throw for dropouts like Omni and Tama.
Milstein, the same person can't win twice because once you win a BFT, you graduate and you can't enter it anymore.
Alright, let's see that they are just going right into it. From what, obviously, from so far, WarBoss has been like, anytime he's done with this match, he's just been screaming rage. He's trying to finish this as fast as possible right now.
WarBoss looking super comfy in this matchup too. Yeah. I think WarBoss is happier to see Wavi advance through losers finals than Howitzerror. Exactly. So I think WarBoss is probably feeling too comfortable, but can't let it sit. You gotta get after it. So we'll see what happens.
Pretty good leader now, and getting just both these players are just poking each other right now. However, retro combo might be coming through.
WarBoss right in his element.
Nice smash. It looks like Wavi just realized, you know what, fuck, if I can't really tell, I'm just gonna just run on instinct, you know? So that's the best thing you can do.
Yes, here's WarBoss, loses it while getting comboed. Wavi looking pretty good now with a CS.
That was a meter though, while sitting on a nice 150.
Whoa! With increased jump C, now we're scrambling.
And however, 63 CS again, yeah, it's working out for him, so he's gonna keep on doing it.
WarBoss a chain shift though.
Don't have to worry. Oh! Nice blocks.
Oh my goodness.
With an air move, it doesn't matter. And Wavi's gonna be taking the first round.
Yeah, Wavi takes round 1. Both players really sitting heavily on CS there, and not quite using it. And I think for both, when they're on defense, just chain shifting is enough to get back to neutral. Because there's not a lot you can really get scammed out of with DCS.
WarBoss just kind of looks like he's just trying to block, trying to see what can he do. He got CS, but nothing to really do.
Had an opportunity to go invincible there, but did not do it. Ooh,
I don't think it would have helped because if he went for like 214C, which is projectile invul, maybe not immediately, but Wavi still wouldn't be able to DP him.
Right. Ooh, not quite plus on that shield bash, I don't think.
Caught him with a staggered FF, but no confirm.
No confirm. Shield buff up. Oh, he doesn't know.
Yeah, so on 2 normals you can still cancel, so you can usually issue 2 normals or 1 normal and then you DP it.
Yeah, you can EX cancel when you recognize that the armor has triggered, and that gives you the win there, because she can't really go out of that with anything. Alright, 660 making purchase again round start. Knows that that's an overhead. Plays against, WarBoss plays against enough Phonon, so no, that's an overhead. Oh, with green shield may lose Wavi the cycle. This is a long combo too. Yeah, cycle goes to WarBoss.
Concentrate. Oh no, the back tech. No, yeah, keep in mind, back tech does lose you cycle. In that case, that was not. Yeah. Just doing nothing there probably would have been better.
Yep, regular attacking would have gotten you a cycle. Now you have the pressure anyways, because Warboss rather has the pressure anyways.
Yeah, but why did you say that? Wavy jumps out of the pressure with the fireball.
Ooh. So CS to gain awareness there pretty good, but if you could have not CS there, you would have probably even gotten a better punish. Whoa, 266C out of nowhere.
I feel like that.
Drops the combo but gets the reset. Just going to CBO.
Supposed to be. Not quite dead? It is dead.
What?
Okay. A little bit of style points there. I don't know. I was kind of sweating, yeah. 1-0 to Wavy.
Yeah, Wavy taking the first game.
Wavy's adjusted a lot from the first time they played.
Yeah. You can see a lot
Not going for as many fireballs. Obviously, he's trying to make sure that Warboss doesn't really get these buffs as much.
More
really important.
Punishes from the air.
Maybe realize, you know what? Maybe Wagner's better than ground use. So why don't I just start jumping?
Yeah, I like it. Corner pressure now from Wavy. Has cycle, gets the pickup. Next hit
a lot of drop combos, but doesn't matter.
Just spend it. Yeah. Big momentum from Wavy. Sometimes, like you said, there's a lot of mental in going into grand finals after losers finals, but sometimes you have the momentum from it. Sometimes your hands are warmer because of it. 5B punish, pretty nice.
And this guy's getting just off of 3-0. Wavy has to be kind of feeling himself in just some way. And right now, let's see how it's going to work. Nice block.
Salt's getting much more than they were in game 1, or the first time these two fought.
I tried mashing that, just that tip 6B range.
Can just barely not kill here. Yep, decides to take buffs.
Yep, good for 63, nice.
Repeat. User lose it on cycle.
Watch this running away.
Nice blocks, nice blocks.
Yeah, blocks the double overhead too.
Watch for throw.
So we're trying sanding there for a second. Here we go. This whole JACS. Oh,
there's throw. Cycle for Wavy as well. Oh, 6B mash out.
Yeah, nice. Looks like that actually was the Assault JACS. Nice.
Oh, no DP. Blocks it. No DP, no CS. A lot of stuff that could have happened there, but didn't. And now first hit to Warboss for this round.
Looks like Warboss is it's first.
Okay, I'll take it. So throw from Warboss, not back into the corner. Media Assault C again. Has cycle, does Warboss. Drilling all over the place, trying to get a drill into CS mix-up. Wavy with the hit is going to get corner carry here. Could potentially get a VO strip if they had a route. But CS from Warboss gets respected by Wavy. Jump increase C catches the attempt to jump out, but no follow-up from it. And I think you can just IW here. Oh no. Almost had it. 2-2A or 2-2B there. Not getting a whole lot done. Back tech from Warboss again, almost costing him the cycle, but the blocks gets it. And then DPs with no CS to take that round. Wow, that was kind of intense. 1-1 in first match grand finals.
Scared.
Salty was behind on that one, Deppy, so I'd take that one.
I was it lagged for me for a second, so I wasn't able to do anything.
We're kind of professionals in the booth here. Someone signals it and we just pick up, you know. All right, pressure from Warboss, feeling it from game 1 or game 2 rather.
Wavy right now is just taking the entire brunt of his Wagner pressure right now. Warboss has not taken a single hit. Got cycle, got everything right now. Got one last buff.
Oh, that's kill.
Yeah.
Locked up for life, feeling it in the chat. I know this is one of their proteges. Kokoren, the winner of the last beginner-friendly tournament, was another one. You'd love to see it. Where can I pay for lessons? I need help too.
Alright, and right now Wavy's doing really good, just showing multiple fireballs right now to catch it. And there it is, the FF2 and 4.
There it is. Corner carry, not quite there. Trades, no confirmed from either. Jump C policing the air as before.
Wavy's doing really good of like pushing out his normals like to their absolute extent to make sure Warboss isn't able to freely mash out and has to respect him.
Yep, for sure. And we're seeing a lot less of what we saw in the first time these fought, where Warboss was getting a lot of buffs without contention. And now at least Wave is... Oh, this is a lot of damage.
This is a lot of damage.
Oh, God, where's your...
scenario throw kills here? I told you, J.
Oh, and the mid combo reset.
Unfortunate.
Boy, it's $5 an hour. That's it. Sign me up. I'm in there. So that's 2-1 Warboss now. Tournament game.
Here you go.
Don't let the nerves
just connect. I guess the basic combo 2.2.
Wavy keep in the corner. Okay, rebeat.
Nice.
Has a big chance here.
Let's see what we can do.
Just DP, I don't care. That's a great spot to DP. When you got game leads, that's a great spot to DP in.
Nice shields.
Okay, wow, into your 5B. 60 gets blocked.
And Wavy's still keeping a hold on this cycle, even though he has meter. Nice ICJC.
Okay, one more interaction, one more hit from Wavy can do it. Whips. CS is to keep it.
Great CS.
Oh, rebeat?
No, he's trying to jump out, I think. Smart.
Maybe even a punch? No, just barely not a punish looking at the replay, but you know, you reflexively go to 1 sometimes, and that is an overhead.
Yeah. Or could have gotten there. Well, actually, can you counter it 2-2?
Maybe not.
I'm not sure, honestly. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
not sure.
What the hell just happened there? He did J4B. I guess that side switch is permanently.
Hey, buffs. DP.
Again, no CS.
Wavy with the tendency to just DP as a risk, where in this game you have, and it's working, but you have the option to CS on your wake up and make it so it's not CS.
Yeah. Nice blocks and tries to mash out. No confirm though.
Not plus.
No plus. CS is here.
That one was definitely plus, but the first one was too, but the first one wasn't at the range, it was because of the shield buff.
I feel like Wavy would get a lot more mileage out of using defensive CSs, since Warboss is just constantly staggering him, and if he spin it, he would be able to get really easy. Oh, there it is.
You're gonna take a grip for this.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of damage, and Warboss is also about to get cycled. The next hit is definitely going to kill.
Next hit could kill. So awkward confirmed. 60 has cycle for more pressure. Oh, has had CSDP there. Didn't quite use it. Gonna lose here. Wavy, you've got to throw everything at this.
I'm expecting. Oh, nice mash out.
Mash out. Shield coming. Oh, get with that. No DP.
Oh, I got hit. I thought I was gonna side switch.
Holding cycle is Wavy.
That's all JCS.
Not dead. Doesn't have meter.
Not dead, but it's definitely a guess for game scenario.
Warboss.
That's not enough.
The X. Boss frame. No! The shield takes it.
He could have CS that, I think.
He could have EX canceled it too.
Well, no, he got the EX after he got it slapped.
Oh, excuse me. One thing there, I couldn't say it because it was too intense. In that moment, Warboss, you had 100 meter. Make that a CDP. CDP definitely kills, and if either gets blocked, you die anyways. So that one damage that it didn't do could have cost you that match. Congratulations to the Warboss, though.
Is my gosh darn interview. We've done interviews in forever, haven't we?
Let's go.
We've done them for the last couple once I got back from the EU.
One thing for Wavy in particular is definitely learn how to defensively CS with like crouch block A+D or 2DD when you're not in block stun, because you know on Phonon I guess you're gonna have to have 100 meter, but it'll open up situations that give you a guaranteed DP reversal, and yeah, you won't get the damage for DP CS cancel, but you know, I think
it's
expected value gets you more damage way over time, especially if you consider getting hit as like negative damage.
Yeah,
it gets you way more damage over time.
Generally what will happen if you get hit by it after your DP is blocked, you're going to eat 5k. Like you're going to eat around 5k if they have resources.
Yeah, 100%.
And against some characters, like for example, I know like Elf has like an 8k combo, for example.
Holy.
She does.
Like there's some characters that in the right scenarios, if you DP against them, you are going to eat like it is. Like you're going to eat a lot of damage. We can do interviews. It's been a minute.
Yeah, but before we do, a couple things. One, finish the Matcherino codes. We have 6 left. Just finish them.
Just finish them. It's that easy.
2nd. We have a bunch of stuff coming up next week. We're starting a Strive Weekly on Saturdays, and the first one is going to be this Saturday at 5 p.m. Unlike everything else we do that's bi-weekly, we're going to start off running it weekly and just seeing where it goes from there.
We want to establish dominance, so we're going to start that weekly.
Right now, we've got 44 people in bracket, so if you're planning to pick up Strive, it's on PC, by the way. If you're planning to pick up Strive, stop by the Discord, or click the link in chat right now, and you can just sign up. We
got Plus R Boomer Brawl
on Wednesday at 7 p.m.
You get to hear me on the microphone again.
That's true. Awesome. Probably you and Dink.
Yeah. Dinky Ryer combo.
Sunday we've got our Grand Blue Beginner Tournament. Beginner Intermediate, which I think is... We've been doing that for a bunch now. I think it's number 14.
Grand Blue has been a treat to watch. I don't know much about the game from like a analytical level, but I like watching the work that these people put in. Yeah, it's just great.
They've got a good regular crew. And then Mash Fest is a week from tomorrow.
That'll be the 14th.
Yeah, that's going to be the 23rd. They've been getting really big. I think we've been hitting like around 40 people the last couple.
Yeah, we were going to be at 40, but some people didn't get connection tested. So that's just a reminder to you players, if you haven't gotten connection tested, get connection tested. It makes life easier just for everyone. And remember, you do have a northeast and a southeast connection test.
Yeah, you need 2 connection tests.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'll drag the Warboss in.
Yep, get him in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I have a question. What was with you every time you got out of a match? You just were in the chat, just in all caps, just rage.
Let's just say I was really salty that I didn't win the last one, so I was fueled by rage, endless rage. I was like, I'm going to win. I'm going to choke every person to death.
There you have it, folks. When you lose, get mad, because then you'll win the next one.
Now, question: Can you beat Kokrin?
Hmm?
Can you still beat Kokrin?
Oh, dude, totally easy. Nope.
Totally, really? Because you got farmed last time.
Oh yeah, well, you should see our sets later. So.
Oh,
yeah, fair.
Potential future
grinding. He was grinding.
But I do want to give some small shout outs before you guys ask me questions.
Yeah, go for it.
Most of the people on a specific Discord who helped me, Gabe, Joker, Tayu, one of the big ones that helped me first get into the game. I really could not have gotten here without those people. There's lots of others who helped me on the way. Seriously, I fucking love this game. I love all the people that are involved in it, and I just want to thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thanks for
absolutely
being a consistent fixture. It's nice to see like the second resurgence of the beginner tourney.
Yeah, it's definitely cool watching all of you definitely improve really consistently in some cases. Some people improve a bit too quickly, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's definitely been fun watching you, obviously improving it to this point, because this tournament was definitely not easy to get through. There's a lot of killers in here.
Beginner tournaments are very strong, even though they're beginner tournaments.
Yeah.
Honestly, Evan was the only one who was right.
Damn. Not even worried about Wavi?
No.
Wow.
I fucked up a lot too, but he played a good match.
Oh yeah. He played a good match, but he wasn't anything against you.
So I guess you won BFT. Congrats. Where do you go from here? What's the next step?
I'm definitely gonna keep playing. God, I'm still not good. Like, when I play against some of the people that help me and I think about Mashfest, I'm like, there's like a gigantic ladder to still climb, and maybe just even getting top 8 in Mashfest would be like my next goal.
Top 8 in
that's good for now.
is top 8 in Mashfest is that's significant.
As time has gone on, it has become a much harder thing. So going in for that is definitely a good goal in my opinion.
I think so too. Yeah, and I mean, I think
honestly, just fixing my pressure strings would be nice, but whatever.
I mean, that's just part of playing the game. That's only something you can do with experience.
I mean, it's
I think
come a long way, and even like just from two
in the last
tournaments ago,
month.
yeah.
Yeah, a month or so, it's come a long way. And I've noticed, I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, the Discord, there's always
I get
games.
too many pings, bro.
It's always games going on. There's always somebody to grind with at any level. We've got, you know, people who are literally just starting, and more of those every day. We've got people in kind of the beginner intermediate range, and we've got people who are killers, and everyone's looking for games in the chat like all the time. So I think that's to do with, and Purist mentioned that people are getting better. Salty, you mentioned people are getting better. I think that has a lot to do with it. And Warboss, I always see you in there too. You're grinding. So, you know, very well deserved.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so,
go ahead.
question: what is your thoughts on possibly a All-Stars tournament that you've now at least been able to enter now?
Yeah, of course, yeah, I'd be down.
Good to
I'd
hear.
be hella down, yeah.
Any season 2 beginner winners that got you shaken?
Tie you. So can't beat him. I gotta still work
Oh,
on it,
interesting.
I was
but
pretty
there's
godlike, not
definitely
gonna lie.
some,
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I
What
I
else?
did have one last little quick
Go for
aside,
it.
which is it's another little stupid thing, but there's a reason I picked the color I did for this long.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
when I
lore.
It's stupid, but when I first picked the color, I picked it because I was like, okay, I'm new to the game, and this is like a white color, so it's like a white belt. So until I win the
Oh.
BFT, I'm a white belt. I'm only gonna use this
okay.
color. And now that I'm graduated,
Ah.
I do apologize. I don't know if anyone liked the color, but I won't be using it anymore.
That's like, yeah, the next belt, the next Ranger
Oh, that's
costume.
kind of sick, actually. I
Yeah.
like that.
Awesome.
I like that. Yeah, congratulations again. It's been awesome watching you. Like going literally, I think in the first BFT combos that were like in the 2000 range to today, like almost 6K.
2000 if we were lucky.
Hit 5,500 today, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations again, TheWarboss. Is there anything else you want to say before we kick you out of here?
There's probably other people I didn't shout out, but honestly, I really do love the Uni community. They've just been so fucking sweet, and I really appreciate them all. So again, thank you everyone. I really, seriously.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah, well, glad to see you around, and hopefully you're still able to continue playing games and go like and mash us. Now that we're gonna ban you from every BFT.
Yeah, no more BFT.
I'll be watching them.
Well, you better be. Are you gonna be using the code? Because I saw that you weren't using the code at all until
Watch you use
after
the
you
code?
won.
I forgot.
He
son.
was,
I was busy.
focused. Salty was focused
Yeah.
on the tournament.
Care?
off my
Salty
back.
doesn't care. Salty's in the big match in Big Matcherino's pocket, and that's all there is to it.
And you know what? All of you would be too if you put in the code.
That's true.
Hey,
That's true.
I've contributed to a fair of these BFTs here.
That is also
Absolutely.
true.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But
Send to Salty.
cool. Thank you all for stopping by. I think I'm gonna send everyone to Lid's stream.
Oh yeah, big Lid. Shout outs to Lid.
Massively.
Always
Alright,
holding
peace
it
out,
down.
See ya.
you
Yep.
later.
Bye, Warboss. Before we head out, thanks Impurist Club for hosting. Thanks for having me on commentary. Salty, thanks for holding it down with me. It was a lot of fun.
Wait, shout out your socials real quick before I rate everybody.
Twitch.tv/SaltyGoku.
All right, well, he beat me to it. Twitch.tv/Ryer_FGC. Twitter
That's how you know he's part of the
is,
FGC.
yeah, you know, you wouldn't know otherwise. Twitter is Golden Ryer. That's all I frequent. I'm mostly on Discord, just talking on Discord.
Cool. And then, yeah, let me start the raid. Say hi to
get in there.
Lid.
Get your imp bucks. Say hi to Lid.
And we'll catch you hopefully on Wednesday for Plus R.
Yeah, come through. It's always fun. All right, bye, y'all.